Okay. Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Broadcasting live from Sydney, Nebraska. It's Bison Basketball, KICX FM McCook, highplainsradio.net, our KICX app, and our KICX 96.1 YouTube channel is alive and kicking here from, once again, Sydney, Nebraska. Rich Barnett, Bob Golke. We made the trip up here, Bob. Good 3-hour drive. Getting ready for Lady Bison, the Torrington Trailblazers, a first for these two teams facing off against each other.
Well, I first want to make it clear that, you told me you were going to Hitchcock County for the game today, and you just kept driving, so I hope somebody back in McCook will call my wife and tell her I won't be home for tonight. But anyway, no, looking forward to it. First ever meeting with the Trailblazers from Torrington High School and Lady Bison. Going to have at least a couple different states represented here, so looking forward to it. This tournament has had some pretty good action in the last couple of years, so kind of looking forward to seeing some different teams, some different officials, and a whole new set of audiences, perhaps.
Exactly right. If I throw out a Bill Walton reference or something like that, or a Maurice Lucas or Bobby Gross back when the Trailblazers back in the NBA, I apologize. It's just stuck in my brain.
There you go, from the Rose Garden, I believe.
Oh, my gosh.
Beautiful, beautiful Portland. But, yeah, so, no, looking forward to it. This does appear to be, it looks like 4 of the 5 ladies starting for Torrington are seniors, so definitely got some experience there. And, of course, Lady Bison on a 5-game winning streak of their own.
You and Mark, of course, called that couple of games before the break. This is my first time calling McCook games because I've been busy with watching my kids play. So a chance for me to watch it for the first time. But you called that last game. Holdridge came in playing some pretty good basketball, but defensively shut the door and a nice win there.
Yeah, again, really impressive. Both teams that night. Holdridge definitely had a senior-laden team also. Started 4 seniors and a sophomore, and again, I was familiar with several of those ladies from volleyball, and they had played some really good defense earlier in the season. But boy, McCook got out to a nice shooting start to the game, and then just carried it through. And their defense was the one that impressed me by the end of the night. They really put the clamps on Holdridge, and again, it turned out to be a nice win. And then, of course, the boys. Holdridge, a very young team on the boys' side, going to have some nice players. It looks like down the line, but boy, McCook just smothered them and got out to a nice. I think it was 21-3 in the first quarter. So after that, it was all over.
Got our national anthem. We'll check the lineups coming up here shortly. It's Bison Basketball, KICX 96.1. Ready for basketball, Bison Basketball, Lady Bison Basketball, KICX, highplainsradio.net, or KICX app, our KICX YouTube channel. Bear with me, folks, on this camera, listening, following along. I will do my best. Starting lineups, first of all, for the Blazers. Bob, I'll let you do the lineups if you like. Go ahead.
Why not? We'll see if we got the right players checked. No, we'll start off with Lauren Orr, a 5'5" senior. She'll be joined by a 5'9" senior, A.J. West. 5'10" senior Sierra Allen, a 5'6" freshman, actually, Olive Hosmera, and then Reese Holly is a 5'11" senior for Torrington. So Lady Bison going to go with one of their standard starting lineups. Peyton Doucette, 5'6" senior, Ainsley Taylor, 5'6" senior, Tori Hahn, 5'9" junior, Shauna Wilkinson, a 5'7" junior, and then, of course, Sierra Kochwar, the 6' senior. So, again, should be a good matchup on both sides. Height-wise, players kind of match up fairly well. Torrington maybe has just a tiny bit of a size advantage on the inside, but, again, we'll see what happens there. Lady Bison certainly have to be kind of brimming with confidence a little bit here after their performance the last 5 games.
This will be the first of 2. We'll have the boys' game to follow, and, of course, you want to win because you win. This is the middle school, but this is the gym that Bison folks, many years. This was the high school gym. I remember you and I have done games here. Ken Woman and I over the years. I mean, this was our main gym until they built a new one a couple of years ago.
Yeah, again, it's a nice setup. Chairback side seats on the, I guess it would be the east side, and then the west side is the regular bleachers. But yeah, good vantage point, good viewing for us, and we're getting ready to go.
Lady Bison, the road black uniforms. They got whites, reds, and the blacks. And so here we go. It's Torrington with the basketball first, going left to right on their offense. A.J. West, their 5'9" senior guard, against Ainsley Taylor Early. West has it, the lob inside, broken up. I think Taylor got a hand on it, and Kochwar comes out with it from a hook.
Good anticipation by the Lady Bison there. Again, the defense really has helped them the last 2 games, both against Cozad and Holdridge.
Doucette has it right side, the cutter. Ainsley Taylor a little bit forward, and then the bucket. One power dribble, missed the shot, drew the foul. Ainsley will go to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. It looks like it's for Torrington, 22. Matisse Jones, their 5'4" senior, will be called for the personal, and that's team foul number 1.
First foul of the game. Ainsley Taylor, a chance to give the Bison the early lead.
Horizon Bank free throws right here for the Lady Bison. Trying to get on the board first. First free throws on the way, and good. Good thing she shoots like mom and not like dad, that's for sure.
Actually, Lady Bison, too, have been pretty effective in the free throw shooting. Has been much better the last couple games as well.
Ainsley, 2 of 2, allows McCook to get in some full court pressure, and the Trailblazers to see how they handle it now. Backcourt is Jones. Skip pass intercepted by Doucette. Had to go inside. Passes a little bit late down to Taylor. Here comes the Trailblazers. It's the other way. Lob inside. Jumpers on the way and missed inside by West. Putbacks on the way. Counted. Chance at a 3-point play, and that was, I think, Sierra Allen on the putback, Bob, if I'm not mistaken. And the Trailblazers have tied it up at 2.
Yep, her first 2 points of the game. Obviously, boy, a turnaround, fair play there. McCook, a nice interception by Peyton Doucette. Then again, threw it away, and Torrington was able to get the fast break. Missed the first one, but on the backside rebound, now a chance for a 3-point play.
Allen free throws, long rebound. Wilkinson had a hand on it, but now it's controlled by, I keep wanting to say Portland. It's in the worst way. Torrington has it. 3-ball right side's on the way, and good long 3 that time by Reese Holly, coach's daughter, and it's 5-2 Torrington.
Yeah, again, rebound there. Unfortunate for the Lady Bison, just those long rebounds, not able to track that down. So open 3 for Torrington.
Wilkinson, top of the circle, to swing it right side. The high post and low post now. It's Kochwar put a dribble down and lost the handle. Here comes Portland on, Torrington on the turnover, but then they throw the ball right back down. Doucette on the 3-on-2 the other way. Peyton, nowhere to go, trying to go baseline. That's a nice play. Wilkinson was open for the jumper by the tip pass first.
Yeah, again, a hand in the lane there by Reese Holly. Deflect that pass away. Lady Bison on their inbounds play.
Taylor off the inbounds out front. Long 3's on the way by Hahn and drills a 3. Tori Hahn ties the ball game on a 3-point bomb, and we're tied at 5.
Yeah, nice to see her get in the scoring column early. Rich, I mean, she's played great defense the last few games, but hasn't had that many scoring opportunities.
Nice job, dribble penetration, dumbing up for Sierra Allen. A little baseline jumper is good, but the boy, nice job of taking it inside the paint and dumping it off that time.
Yeah, kick out for only about a 10 or 12 footer there, so obviously Torrington's shooting the ball well to start with.
Lady Bison half court, trailing by 2, 7-5 near steal. Taylor got away. High post now to Hahn, lost it, picked up by Kochwar. Little backdoor cut to Doucette. Jumper baseline's on the way, shot an air ball. Backside rebound, that time Torrington. And Marissa Morehouse.
Always interesting to see how teams start off after a break like this, Rich. See who kind of has the shooting touch still and who's kind of working their way into it.
Good point, because both teams had the moratorium. Wyoming had the 5 days as well, just like Nebraska. Jumper inside the lane, missed hard that time on the jumper by Holly. Got her own rebound. Kick out 3 by Jones on the way. Didn't draw anything, but another offensive rebound off the missed shot. Jumper, boy, they didn't waste any time. Jumper for the wings on the way, missed it. Tipped by Taylor, tried to tip it to Kochwar, but the Trailblazers come out with it.
Yeah, 4th possession now on this attempt at this possession.
The runner inside the lane, layup just a little strong by West, and Kochwar with the rebound.
Yeah, good. That's one thing the Lady Bison did much better these last few games as well as rebound.
Baseline, they're going to call Hahn, took off, didn't put the ball down and quick enough that time, but a call for the walk. We'll see Coach Schall to her bench, and we'll see Joy Rippon checking in for the first time.
Going to give Ainsley Taylor a quick break here.
And boy, Coach Schall brought a lot of kids. I mean, she brought a full roster for this one today. Home run pass down court. Nice job by Hahn getting back and be called for the push as they went the home run pass to Reese Holly that time. That'll be team foul number 2, I think, against Lady Or is that just the first?
Just the first.
Just first, okay.
One apiece in the fouls here. Yeah, actually, not a bad foul there. Breakaway layup going. So Tori Hahn hustling back on defense there to kind of make an attempt at that steal, but got a little bit too much of the arm.
Brooklyn Gillen, the freshman. Emma Dutton, the senior, checking for the first time. Quick catch and shoot. 3 balls on the way. Missed it. Backside rebound by Rippon. One and done for Torrington that possession. Lady Bison trail by 2, 7-5. Score update brought to you by MMB Bank. Woohoo! As nice dribble penetration by Rippon, dumps it off baseline and past the hand of Wilkinson out of bounds. No touch by Torrington. Goes back to the Blazers.
Yeah, again, Lady Bison going to try and use some full court defense here to try and get their offense going. Just again, teams just aren't going to be quite as sharp to start with.
You know, if T.J. Weimers would have made the trip up here, he could have ran our camera for the 3 days up here, but I don't see him anywhere around, dang it.
Could have been Stat Boy, too.
That's true. He could have been. We would have paid him for it, too. Nice job on the trouble penetration. Missed shot inside the lane by West. Putbacks on the way. Missed 2 bunnies that time. Recovered by Wilkinson for the Lady Bison. Bison got a break there.
Boy, no. So far, Torrington has not had a problem getting the ball inside, but have missed a couple of chippies now lately.
Out front, Gillen. Rippon pulls his trigger on a long threes. Hit over part of the rim. Missed it that time and rebound inside. Here comes Morehouse. Got away from the pack. That's a nice job. Gillen hustling back. Cuts her off on the sideline here. Wide open, low block. Missed assignment that time. And jumper on the low block that time by Reese Holly. And timeout, Coach Amy Schall. 9-5. Trailblazers are back. Quick timeout. You're listening to Bison Basketball on KICX 96.1. Back here to Sydney in the Cabela's Holiday Basketball Tournament off the timeout. Bison trailing by 4. Wilkinson has it out front now. Rippon thought about the 3, passed it up on the dribble. Jumper with the right hand's on the way and good. Falls through with the right hand that time, Bob.
Yeah, I mean, again, she's been a nice spark. She started a couple of games lately and then came off the bench, but she's been that offensive spark most of the times when she's came in.
Lady Bison trail by 2. Dribble penetration. Runners on the way. Missed it that time. Matisse Jones. Putbacks on the way. Missed. Going to be a 2-shot foul. Bison are giving up, Bob, the lane too easy. They've had that Jones and their guards have gotten the lane too easy, don't you think?
Yeah, which is really surprising, too. Emma Dutton's going to pick up her first foul there. Again, just giving them a second and third chances there for Torrington. And they're doing the same kind of thing, just kind of wheeling around. They're looking for that open person right in the 3-second lane.
Dutton, her first 13 foul against McCook. Coach Child will bring Kochwar back in the ball game. Dutton was in for a cup of coffee, and that was about it. And she'll set 9-7. Trailblazers lead by 2 missed free throws. She has one more for Reese Holly. Free throws on the way. Too strong. Missed dig of the roll. And loose ball picked up. And we have a loose ball foul to be called against Wilkinson. Shonigan could get to the basketball. That last free throw, was that Dryling at the free throw line?
Exactly, 25.
Instead of 15.
Yep, she made her first, missed the second.
So I saw 5 on there. That was 15 instead of 25. So that for Wilkinson, that's big. That's number 2 on her. So that's 4th team foul. So let's see what Coach Schall does. There's a lot of time left. First free throw by this time on the free throw line is West is on the way and good. It's 11-7. Torrington with that 4-point lead. Gee, Christmas. Watching too much NBA basketball. Second free throw's on the way and good. I might say Clyde Drexler by the end of the night, Bob.
Exactly.
Jerome Kersey. Buck Williams. Back in the day. Bison have the basketball, needs some offense, trailing by 5, 12-7 as they shut off all the passing lanes. Torrington just barely got rid of it. Wilkinson has it way up top. Shauna with a left-handed dribble, trying to find a lane, cut off. Out front now it's Doucette. Peyton finds a lane. The runner inside the lane missed a shot, drew the foul. Nice job, Peyton Doucette. Found the lane. Who could have seen a foul on the floor at that time? And it looked like it was on the shot to me, but apparently not.
Yeah, kind of just a runner going down the lane. So, but again, got that push before the actual contact was made before she actually shot the ball. So Peyton Doucette's going to inbound it underneath.
Second team foul. I missed the foul they call on West. That's her first. Off the inbounds, ripping baseline. Wilkinson open baseline three, long ways, missed it short. Rebounded by Torrington that time. The rebound by Matisse Jones. Quickly down court. Nice job getting back on defense by Gillen that time. The freshman with a nice steal. 3-on-2 the other way. Wilkinson, quick first step inside. Shot from 5 is on the way, rolls off, and rebounded by Torrington. Outlet pass to Beauty that time, but couldn't be handled by West. Settles for the jumper and missed it. Rebounded by Kochweier.
Well, yeah, Lady Bison fortunate there. Pass was errant, but again, kind of cherry picking back there was A.J. West, but again, couldn't get the pass to her and then just shot a 15-footer that Bison were easily able to rebound.
Left side, it's Doucette looking inside, pass tipped to Kochweier. Peyton fighting for it right back, and then the loose ball is picked up by Reese Holly. His turnover numbers up a little bit, kind of figured that in 5 days off. It's going to happen. 12-7, Lady Bison trail it, approaching 2 minutes left in this opening first quarter. The great give and go that time. Jumpers on the way, missed it. They're going to call Gillen with a push from behind as she got past Matisse Jones, got past Brooklyn at that time, and Jones went to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. Too many free throws for Torrington this first quarter.
Yeah, it's just kind of your standard give and go type pass, situation there. But again, that little Brooklyn Gillen screened there a tad bit, so she wasn't able to keep up. But Torrington, again, they've looked the crisper of the two teams so far.
Gillen will exit, and we'll see Ainsley Taylor back in the ball game. Oh my God! The Nichols family made it. I'm sure Darren brought his fishing pole. Probably go ice fishing sometime. Second free throw's on the way, missed. 13-7. Quickly McCook with the basketball. Doucette has it. Up top now it's Wilkinson. Bison needs some offense. Long three by Rippins on the way. Followed her own shot. Loose ball picked up, and we got a loose ball foul against McCook.
No, I think we're going to get Torrington for a push on Lauren Orrs. Actually gave Joy Rippin a bit of a push there, so we'll take it.
13-7 ball game. A hockey line change for the Blazers. They substitute 4 into the mix. 2:13 in the quarter. Bison trailer by 6, 13-7 off the inbounds. Taylor, baseline. Looking for black shirts, finds, had Kochweier. Bounce pass would have been the better choice. Long three by Rippins on the way in and out. Rebound Kochweier. Put back, gathered herself, put back, missed, and the rebound by the Trailblazers. Trying to find outlets, trying to find a guard, and here comes Morehouse the other way. Bump and run with Shauna Wilkinson, left, right on the offense. Morehouse has it. Now J.C. Hurley, a freshman guard, getting her first minutes in this opening first quarter. We're approaching 1 minute left. Long three by Allen's on the way, drilled it. They're not afraid to shoot that three, buried another one. It's a 9-point game, the biggest deficit for McCook, 16-7.
Yeah, again, Lady Bison just not having much of a shooting touch so far in this game. They've had some open shots, but Torrington definitely has cashed in their share.
Rippin, baseline. Boy, almost a run, jump, hook, baseline. Missed it short. Here comes Torrington off the defensive boards.
Yeah, forced a little bit there. Looking for other players, though. Nobody was moving to the ball for her.
Nice crossover dribble by Morehouse. Went right past Taylor that time with that crossover dribble off the glass and good. Double-digit lead for the Blazers for the first time, 18-7.
Yeah, Lady Bison have not given up 18 points in a quarter in some time.
Out front now, it's Doucette with a right-handed dribble. Bison got to have some offense. 18-7, 1 minute left in the quarter. Wilkinson right side, off the left-handed dribble to the bucket, gets fouled, a little hand check, and they're gonna call on the way up. Looked like he said it. Yeah, he did. By gosh, they did get a 2-shot foul out of this. I mean, with the hand check, it was going to be before the shot, but apparently not.
57 seconds to go. Shauna Wilkinson got a chance to kind of cut into this lead. Again, really the only difference, Rich, is that Lady Bison just have not cashed in on their shots.
Wilkinson hits the free throw. He'll get one more. She'll get one more. 18-8. We'll see Tori Hahn checking back in. Joy Rippin will sit. 10-point game.
Let's face it, Rich, I mean, you're going to need a lot of players over the course of 3 days here, no matter what time you play. So,
second free throw is good. Allows McCook in some full court pressure. Haven't had a chance many times this first quarter. 18-9 ball game. Backcourt, it's Hurley, the young freshman, against Ainsley Taylor. Right-handed dribble. Pretty confident with that dribble as well. Help defense by Wilkinson. Out front now, Morehouse between the circles. Pressured by Hahn out front. Now it's Hurley with 39 on the clock. First quarter. Orr has it. Looks like Blazers maybe going to milk it for a final shot. And I'd say that. And Orr takes it right to the hole with the left-handed layups on the wing. Good.
Yeah, really. Great decision-making by Torrington so far.
20-9. Set the other way. Lost the handle and threw the ball away. Torrington the other way. They can play for a final shot, but trying to strike quickly. The lead pass to Hurley. Saved it on the low block, and the layup's on the way and good. Sorry, I missed that on our YouTube channel. 22-9 with 10 seconds left. Bison got a shot up here.
Yeah, Sierra Allen's been it's the force in the middle for them.
Taylor with a nice shot, free throw line jumper, and that is your quarter. Good. McCook got at least a shot in. 22-11. It's Torrington after the first quarter. We're back to Sydney in 1 minute on KICX 96.1. And we're back to Sydney, 22-11, Bob. First quarter stats, Bison kind of in a hole early, aren't they?
Yeah, really good shooting by Torrington so far. They have 7 players who scored so far. Lauren Orr with 2, Marissa Morehouse with 2, A.J. West with 2 free throws, Sierra Allen with 9 so far. She's been tough in the middle. Reese Holly hit a couple baskets early for 5. Matisse Jones 1 out of 2 for free throws, and Kayla Dreiling also 1 out of 2 for Lady Bison. Ainsley Taylor with 4, Tori Hahn with 3, Joy Rippon with 2, and Shauna Wilkinson with 2. So Lady Bison going to have to find some scorers here all of a sudden.
Oh, a tough pass. Didn't look like a tough pass, but Hahn to Wilkinson, and Shauna couldn't quite catch it. I think she might be a little bit under the weather in this one. In fact, I did talk to her before the game. Just last couple of days been kind of tough, but she's playing. She's getting it out.
Yeah, again, Lady Bison just not quite as crisp as we've seen them.
And so Torrington a chance to play, gets on the board first, quarter number 2, a 22-11 Blazers. And with the basketball, West has it. A little 2-3 zone from McCook to begin this quarter. Stay out of foul trouble. Combined 9 fouls in that first quarter. Baseline, nice help defense by Kochware. Out front, out of Morehouse. 2-3 zone, Wilkinson and Taylor playing the top of that 2-3. Right side out to West. Long threes on the way. Shot it short. Rebound right to Wilkinson. So one and done for the Blazers that trip.
Yeah, got to limit those rebounds for sure. Lady Bison going to have to chip away here.
Out front is Blazers will stay in the man. Going to be Hahn going to be called kind of unforced that time. Took that extra step on the walk and turns the ball over. As Gillen will check back in. Dutton will check back in. Wilkinson and Kochwire will sit.
Yep, again, just trying to find that combination and maybe get a little scoring run going here. Lady Bison going to stick with the full court pressure.
Yep, trying to get some trapping defense applied. West in backcourt, cross the timeline. Now West has it against Brooklyn Gillen. Reset the offense now to Matisse Jones. Swing it far side of Morehouse, left side wing. Trying to get their post involved a little bit more. Right side now, it's West. They post on a low block and they have a foul before the shot on a push against Dutton against Reese Holly on that low block. And that'll be the block. That'll be his team foul number 6. So free throws coming up the next foul, and quickly they go to Holly on that low block, and McCook not quite ready for it, Bob. 24-11.
Yeah, again, just totally caught everybody sleeping there. So now a full court pass that's intercepted.
Bison just not crisp in this first half at all, trailing by 13, 24-11. Morehouse has it right side, trying to post Holly in low block, backing against Dutton. Jumper's on the way, and it rolls in. And right now, Emma Dutton given it. Height-wise, she's right there, but Holly's pretty stout, don't you
Yeah,
think?
I mean, she's just getting better position,
Yeah.
and she's getting the pump fake and rolling one way or the other and forcing Emma Dutton or whoever's in front to foul her.
And a nice job by Morehouse, stepped in the passing lane. Layups on the way, and good. Leads to a transition bucket and a lead just like that. Bob's up to 17.
Yeah, again, 6-0 run here to start the quarter. So, again, Lady Bison really got to just pick it up here and just try and, like I said, chip away at this thing before the first half. I mean, credit to Torrington. They are playing tough defense.
Jumper inside the lane by Rippins, or by Doucette's on the way, no good. Rebound, Taylor, back, Ainsley got it right back from Dutton, who didn't have the shot, and Ainsley knocks it home. Much needed buckets, 28-13.
Yeah, I almost thought there was too many passes there, but just getting the better person within a better position.
Blazers break the timeline. Morehouse across the timelines. Skip has a beauty that time. Layup is on the way and good from West, A.J. West on that. Boy, they look for each other really well, don't they?
Yeah, they've really got this down to, I mean, they're picking up the pace as the game wears on now. They're figuring out the Lady Bison offense, and they're anticipating well.
Top of the circle, Gillen, the swinger right side of Doucette. Baseline, and the hand check is going to be called, or block, more like it, against Morehouse. That'll be team foul number 5 against the Blazers in the half, and McCook will get it back underneath, trailing 30-13.
Yep, just kind of got that hip out there to shut her off on the baseline.
Subs checking back in as Wilkinson checked back in, and also Joy Rippin checks back in as well.
Yep, need some offense.
In the worst way. Inbounds past Taylor. Wilkinson threes on the way. Shot a little short. Bounced over the rim and rebound backside by A.J. West. Here comes the Blazers the other way. And Matisse Jones had it knocked out of her hands that time by Brooklyn Gillen. And we'll go back to the Trailblazers on the side. Winner moves on. The consolation or the winner championship semifinals at 3 Central. Loser will be right back in this gym for the consolation semifinals coming up tomorrow. Near steal by McCook and hands in the passing lanes. As Holly has a free throw line jumper left uncontested. Missed the shot, followed her own shot. Putback's on the way and good. And now it looks like she's a coach's daughter. Really has a knack and a nose for the ball, doesn't she?
Just anticipation, was following her shot there. And again, just that step quicker than Lady Bison at this point.
Gonna have a hand check the other way as Wilkinson on the dribble penetration. This will be the 6th team foul, not a shooting foul. 32-13. As we'll see, it looks like Corey Rippin is off the bench. She's going to check in for the first time. And she'll check in for Emma Dutton. So size in the lineup.
Yep, second foul on Marissa Morehouse. Nope, they actually gave it to them. They did give it to Reese Holly her first.
Wilkinson, baseline 3 is going to be on the way. Missed it. Rebound. Put back. Rippin got the rebound. Missed it. And it looked like McCook had it. They're going to say it went off. The Trailblazers is out of bounds. Going to go back to McCook. Inbounds pass by Ainsley Taylor. Looking for black shirts. Tough bounce pass to Wilkinson, and Ainsley had not got back in bounds. First one to touch it, and goes back to Torrington. 32-13, just about the halfway point, quarter number 2, first round Cabela's Holiday Basketball Tournament. KICX 96.1, highplainsradio.net, or KICX app, and the KICX 96.1 YouTube channel as well. Torrington left, right on the offense. Left side, Dryling, nowhere to go. Hurley, their young freshman guard. Couple of freshmen against each other with she and Gillen. Long 3 is going to be on the way and missed. Rebound backside by Joy Rippin. Quick outlet now to Ainsley Taylor, now near sideline. And now it's Wilkinson the way. And Shauna, the lane was wide open, missed a little runner that side inside the lane, and one shot only.
Yeah, again, just wide open there on lanes, and it kind of just pulled up.
And Holly the other way, again, kind of cherry picking, had not got all the way back. They found her, layups on the way and good, and the lead's at 21.
Yeah, man, 8 points in the quarter for her alone.
I think it's really snowballed to McCook in the halfway through the quarter. Rippin, jumper, kind of off balance that time, missed the shot, and Torrington one and done on the defensive end.
Yeah, good discipline by Torrington. They're not fouling.
And they want to get up and go. Holly, baseline jumper is on the way, too strong. Rebound by Joy Rippin. 3:23 in the half. Bison needs some offense. Trail at 34-13. Wilkinson couldn't quite grab it. Nice job. Holly just got a hand in the passing lane. Here comes Torrington to the way as Hurley drive to the bucket. They're going to call a blocking foul, and that's Wilkinson. That's number 3 on her.
Yep. Again, just kind of one of those passes where it just is so different than the tempo and the pace of the game last Saturday. I mean, it's just Torrington is the one that's a step ahead of McCook on basically on about every pass and every offensive series.
Riley Workmeister is going to check in for the first time for McCook. Kennedy Walter, good to see Kennedy back in. She's missed some games with an ankle injury. Good to see her back in the lineup as well.
Yeah, she looked okay during warm-ups. Wasn't really favoring it or anything, but she was going full speed then.
Hurley at the free throw line. First one's going to be on the way. Pricked it badly. Long rebound, though. Controlled by Torrington. Nice job by Kennedy Walter. Got a hand on the passing lane. Dove for it and just couldn't quite grab it. Goes back to Torrington. 34-13. Score update brought to you by MMB Bank. 3-minute mark here before the half. Trailblazers have the basketball with the lead. Right side now it's A.J. West on the dribble. Baseline jumpers on the way strong. A little hard that time, and it goes out of bounds. Corey Rippon should have grabbed it that time. She thought it hit off of Torrington, but it actually hit off McCook last. Inbounds pass by West, looking for cutters inside. Still looking, tough pass to Hurley, and traffic block shot by Rippon that time. And the put back off the loose ball by West is on the way and good. A.J. West makes it a 36-13 game.
Boy, again, they're just getting a lot of those putbacks so far.
And Wilkinson taking a right at Hurley that time and going to be called again for kind of a block, a hand check. And that'll be a 1-on-1. Fouls on the floor, but it'll be a 1-on-1 situation. 17 fouls apiece.
First foul on J.C. Hurley. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to score when the clock's not running either right now.
Yeah, exactly. Shauna in with the 3 fouls. It's kind of a case Coach Child saying, hey, I got to play you. You know, we're down by 20 plus. We need some points. 36-14.
Yeah, only a third point for the Lady Bison so far in this quarter. So, again, Ainsley Taylor with the basket and Shauna Wilkinson with his first free throw.
Second free throw is on the way and good. Wilkinson will sit probably for the rest of half, as it will be Joy Rippon, or no, it's Tori Hahn will check back in. Lineup right now is Walter, Doucette, Workmeister, Hahn, and Corey Rippon. That's your 5 in there right now. As once again, Trailblazers break the pressure. Inside, the low block, Sierra Allen maneuvering. This has got to be a 3-second violation someplace. 2 white shirts in there forever. As Allen got the ball right back, and the foul's going to be called against Rippon. How that wasn't called a 3 because they were in there a long time and it never did get called.
Yeah, I mean, and a shot didn't go up for a while either.
Yeah.
So, again, we're going to get Corey Rippon for her first.
Free throws coming up for Sierra Allen. 36-15, all Torrington. This first half, free throws on the way and good. Torrington, talking to Coach Holly, thought 3-3 start, 500, but played some pretty good teams. And boy, they've been impressive in this opening first half, that's for sure. 1 or 2 of the free throw and tipped and recovered by Corey Rippon.
Yeah, they haven't been intimidated by the pressure at all. Just have no problem breaking it and had some very easy baskets.
Bison half court. Corey Rippon tried to maneuver, and a nice help defense by Torrington that time, and the steal. Now McCook's got a steal, and Coach Holly's going to burn a timeout. Going to burn a 30. 2:16 left in the half, 37-15. We're back in 30 seconds next on KICX 96.1. Back here to Sydney, Nebraska, Cabela's Holiday Basketball Tournament. Rich Barnett, Bob Golking, the first of 3 days here for the Bison teams. And Bison, if they can get it below 20 maybe by halftime, get some things worked out, and got a whole second half still to go.
Well, exactly, yeah, but again, they're going to have to pick it up on both ends of the floor here. And just, again, I'm impressed with the way Torrington's been very disciplined on their offensive sets especially.
And a nice steal that time by Doucette. They got a trap applied that time, leads to a layup. It's on the wing, and that's a good place to start right there.
Exactly. Boy, her first 2 points of the game, too. So, again, got to get more Lady Bison in the scoring column.
37-17, three-quarters court pressure again. Try to get the trapping game applied. Near still, as you said, they got a hand on it. They break the timeline now with Sierra to West. The lob inside led on the block. Too much that time for Taryn Stokes. Another freshman's in the lineup for the first time. Back-to-back turnovers.
Definitely better energy level for Lady Bison. And again, just cut off that passing lane so much better.
Long threes on the way and stuck in by Tori Hahn, left side wing. So a 5-0 stretch that time makes it 37-20. Get a little run here before halftime, work some things out, and the Bison come back and get another steal. Nice job by Corey Rippon, got a hand on the passing lane. Here comes Kennedy Walter the other way. 37-20. Hahn again for the left side. It's going to be on the way. Missed it. Kind of feeling it. Nice job. Kennedy Walter got a steal. Block shot. It's going to go back to McCook.
Yeah, nice run by Lady Bison here. Just a little bit more energized. And again, even after Torrington's broken the press, they haven't been able to get the easy layup like they had the first time.
Subs checking back in as Holly will check back in. She's been tough on McCook this first half. Got a little bit of a break off the inbounds. Doucette, quick catch and shoot for three. It's going to be no good. Long rebound to Rippon. Keeping that ball up high, getting surrounded by a double team. Somebody's open, and the guard came out and got a steal. 2-on-1 the other way for Torrington. Jumper's on the way, missed it, backside rebound. Bison slow getting back that time, and the loose ball is going to be called, going to be reached by Kennedy Walter, and Kennedy is going to get a couple of free, or at least a 1-on-1 loose ball foul against Torrington.
Yeah, I believe Matisse Jones is going to pick up her first or might be her second foul. So, again, all this happening here in the last minute 57. So, Lady Bison, again, they've had a 5-0 run. Now the chance to stretch it a little bit more. 18
fouls apiece. Kennedy Walter at the line for 1-1, 37-20. Free throw is going to be on the way. And God didn't get the roll. Rebound by Corey Rippon. Then she gets fouled. It'd be another 1-1 for the Bison, and it'll be 19 fouls against the Blazers.
Yeah, Lady Trailblazers kind of fell asleep on that one on the miss on the 1-1.
Second foul going to be called against Matisse Jones. Brooklyn Gillen will check back in as Workmeister will sit. As Rippon at the free throw line for the 1-1 free throw is going to be on the way. Good touch at the free throw line, knocks her home. It's 37-21. So since that timeout, Bob, it's still 6-0 McCook, and since that timeout.
Exactly right. Yeah, and you can imagine they'll be go ahead and picking them up full court here again on the make or the miss.
Free throws on the way and good. 37-22. Good run by McCook here. Back to the full court pressure. It's caused some problems here in the last couple of possessions. We're 1 minute left here in the half. Jones in backcourt. The Hurley broken up by Hahn. Loose ball picked up by Brooklyn Gillen. Brooklyn 1-on-1. Stops free throw line. Won't take the shot. I think she did take that extra step. She sure did. I kind of wish she would have popped the jumper that time, but she did.
Yep, saw players around and kind of held back, but actually they fanned out to guard different players, so just picked up that back foot.
Jones against some full court pressure. 44 seconds left. Bison trailing 37-22. They break the timeline out of Holly. If you're Torrington, you want to get your ball at the hands at the number 15 because she has been tough to guard in this first half. They're trying to find her. Good post defense by Rippon, low blocked, tipped out of bounds by Hahn, and McCook almost had a steal. It'll be Torrington basketball.
Yeah, definitely trying to get Corey Rippon on her hip there, asking for the ball to the outside.
Out front now to Jones, return pass now to West. Little spin move, nowhere to go. Now it's Hurley between her legs. Loose ball picked up by Hurley. Nice shot by Hahn. Got a hand on the passing lane. Boy, Bison defense and intensity has really picked up.
Yeah, I mean, that last little break there about the minute 57 mark, they've come out. They've been a different team since then.
On the inbounds pass, West has it. Hurley. And there's a foul going to be called against Hahn. Got too close that time. And that'll be 8 or 9 team fouls against McCook and a 1-on-1 situation for A.J. West.
Second foul on Tori Hahn.
Fouls have kind of tapered off. Yeah,
we were on a pretty good pace to start with, but kind of backed off a little here in the second quarter.
Free throws on the way and missed it. Loose ball picked up by Hurley. And Hurley has the top of the circle now. It's Jones. Dumps it down inside. The post down inside, and the shot's up, missed, and drawing the foul, Sierra Allen. We'll go to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. So second chances. McCook had done a pretty good job of just giving up really just one shot, and on the defensive boards that time they didn't. And it goes back to more free throws here for Torrington.
Yep, going to get Corey Rippon for her second foul.
8 seconds left, 37-22. Free throw is on the way and missed it. She'll get one more. We'll see Joy Rippon and Sierra Kochwar checking back in. 37-22 with 8 seconds left. Allen, one more free throw. Free throw's going to be on the way and good. 38-22. Still got time. Got to hurry it. Gillen has it quickly up court. Doucette now with 6, with 5. Doucette, do we know how much time's left? Top of the circle, Gillen Little pump fake jumper. It counts if it goes, and it does. Nice job, Brooklyn Gillen. Little pump fake. Power dribble to the right. Hit the shot. Halftime score is 38-24 Torrington. But McCook, Bob, had a great run late in that last 3 minutes, didn't they?
Absolutely. No, again, really critical juncture there. Like I said, with about 1:57 left, a little stoppage in play, and then Lady Bison came out and were able to really chop into this lead here. So certainly, hopefully, a little positive momentum going into halftime.
Bob and I will check the halftime stats. Much more here from Sydney. Lady Bison basketball coming up shortly. KICX 96.1. And we're back to Sydney halftime, 38-24. McCook trails Torrington, the Trailblazers, Rich Barnett, Bob Golke, and our first half stats brought to you by McCook Clinic. And, you know, yeah, got it a little out of hand. It was 20 plus, but McCook, nice job last couple of minutes, cut it back down to 14.
Yeah, again, big run there in the last couple minutes of the second quarter. But, you know, again, you got to be impressed. Torrington, 22 points in the first quarter, 16 points in the second quarter. McCook certainly got better in the second quarter with that last run. They had 11 in the first quarter, then 13 in the second quarter. So, again, boy, without that little 5-6 point run, things would be looking a little bit tougher out there. So, for Torrington, total of 7 players in the scoring column. Lauren Orr with a pair, Marissa Morehouse with 4, A.J. West with 6, Sierra Allen with 11. She's been tough on the inside. And then, of course, Reese Holly also had 13 in the first half. So, again, 24 of their 38 points are basically being scored between 2 different people. Matisse Jones had a free throw, and Kayla Dreiling also had a free throw. So, again, if you're a Bison fan, you got to say they can't keep shooting that well. They can't keep it up for the whole game, and that's what we'll have to count on. So, for the Lady Bison, again, able to get a few other people in the scoring column finally, but, you know, Peyton Doucette, only 2 in the first half. Brooklyn Gillen had that shot at the buzzer there in the second quarter for her 2. Ainsley Taylor with 6. Tori Hahn with 2 threes for her 6. Joy Rippon with a pair. Shauna Wilkinson is 4 for 4 from the free throw line, but that's it for her. only 4 points, and Corey Rippon with 2 points. So, again, Lady Bison definitely challenged on the offensive side here. Got some work to do, but again, little hope and a little spark there in that last couple minutes. If they could keep that up for a quarter, all of a sudden you might see this lead dwindle down into single digits.
38-24. We've got about 5 minutes on the clock. We're going to find a hospitality room. They've got to have prime rib there today, or something like that tonight, don't you think?
You didn't turn in your order? Come on.
I didn't. We'll check that out. Back with the second half coming up in just a bit. You're listening to Lady Bison Basketball on KICX 96.1. Halftime just about over 38-24. Hey, thanks to all of our great sponsors helping us out. Our coverage of Lady Bison basketball here from the Cabela's tournament, including the Luke Bortner Seeds, Pioneer Seeds, as farmers have had to re-image themselves, so have the companies they work with. At Pioneer, their teams are dedicated to serving farmers year-round with the most advanced technologies and localized expertise. They're committed to adapting with the changing industry to serve you today, tomorrow, and years from now. Luke Bortner is working side by side with you in the most complex and rewarding industry on earth, farming. That's call Luke Bortner today with Pioneer Seeds. Once again, give him a call at 340-4068 for more information. Bob, if McCook can pick up where they left off here in this third quarter, they'll be in the thick of things.
Yeah, again, you're going to have to really limit Torrington to some single-digit quarters, and you're going to have to pick up your pace offensively and defensively. But a little bit of a hill to climb, but again, we'll see what happens in this third quarter. And Torrington will be taking it out.
Original starting five back with Taylor, with Wilkinson, with the 3 fouls, Doucette, Hahn, and Kochwar. That's your 5 in there. Once again, as they open a little 2-3 matchup zone. And the Blazers with the basketball to begin things. Morehouse has it. Holly, there was their big gun, that opening first quarter, tough to guard on that low block.
Yeah, both Sierra Allen and her had really good games.
Inside, nice shot. Bison held up defensively, got a steal. Here comes Taylor the other way with Doucette on the run. Peyton dumps it, kicks it right back out. Long 3 by Hans on the way, in and out, rebounded by Torrington.
Boy, too bad there. Again, Lady Bison, good defense on that first possession, and again, offense just couldn't get the shot to go.
Bison not going to make it easy, trying a little token pressure. Baseline runner, tough shots on the way, missed. Nice job by Hahn. Got to have a tie-up that time. That shot I thought was going to go in, to be honest with you, by A.J. West. But McCook got a tie-up, and we'll get the ball back.
Kind of floating one-hander there. So Lady Bison, again, with the possession change, they'll take it down the court, the chance to cut in this lead.
Nobody scored yet, 38-24. Score updates brought to you by MME Bank.
Woo-hoo.
As McCook girls going left, right on the offense with Wilkinson. Kochwar comes out behind the arc right side. It's Hahn, top of the circle. To swing it far side now to Wilkinson. Baseline under Doucette, and a little push. Now, not a great foul by West. Got too close that time. That'll be team foul number 1 against Torrington.
Yeah, first foul of the second half here. Again, like you said earlier, kind of foul-prone the first quarter, but things settled down much more in the second.
Great setup, McCook. A little give and go. Taylor to Doucette, and just couldn't quite hit that little point-blank shot. As Torrington, the other way, blocked shot the other way by Wilkinson. Looked like Torrington was going to have a bunny that time. A nice job by Shauna getting up for the block shot.
Yeah, 2 good passes, and they would have. But again, good hustle back by Shauna Wilkinson. But Lady Bison, boy, after that initial offensive possession, they've got to turn around and get back on defense.
Jones has it against Wilkinson. Skip pass down to Morehouse. 38-24. Nobody scored in the first almost minute and a half of this third quarter. First round Cabela's holiday tournament here from Sidney, Nebraska. Second tournament for the Bison, of course, went down to Goodland a couple of weeks ago. Made some good competition over there, going 2-1. Long 3 is on the way and good by A.J. West. And boy, Coach Holly didn't waste any time. He burns it first time out. 41-24. Quick break. Back more Lady Bison basketball next on KICX 96.1. Rich and Bob back here at Sidney, Nebraska. First to 2 here on KICX 96.1 between McCook and also Torrington. We'll have the boys coming up, and Bob and I are going to hang around on our sister station 102.9 Jack FM. Has Chase County and Gordon Rushfield, Bob. So last time you and I did, I don't think we've ever done 4 games in one day, have we?
I think we did 3 at the Cattle Trail, but not 4. So
that's right. So we're close.
That's right. Yeah, that's okay. I'm a long distance guy, you know.
Bison with the basketball, 41-24, first points on the board put up by Torrington at 3. As baseline, Wilkinson from Doucette, jumper from Sean is going to be short. Loose ball picked up by Holly. Lead pass down court to West. Got a 2-on-1 the other way. Got to take it right at Doucette. Jumper's on the way, missed it. Rebound by Torrington. They kick out Matisse Jones. 2 open threes on the way. Missed a backside rebound by Doucette.
Yeah, again, fortunate for Lady Bison there. A couple of good open shots. But again, got to keep them off the boards. Can't give them second chances.
Bison in the half court needs some points. Have not scored yet in this quarter. It was 38-24 at the half. Doucette between the circles. Now it's right side out of Wilkins. Gets a high screen from Hahn. Little runner inside the lanes on the way. Shot it short. Sean has been short on a lot of shots tonight.
Yeah, just had some opportunities there.
Yeah.
Again, kind of just drove the lane nicely, but just not able to finish.
Matisse Jones the other way for Torrington. Kick out by West. Three is going to be no good. Good position by Holly as she got in front of Sierra Conchware. Sierra had to foul her on the play. It'll be a two-shot foul for Reese Holly.
Yeah, again, hate to see those second chance opportunities. And again, the Lady Bison, boy, just have come out cold here to start this quarter. So makes it tough to cut in the lead.
First foul against Sierra, first team foul against McCook of the quarter. 5:22 left in this third. Free throw is on the way, missed. She'll get one more, 41-24, Torrington. Looking for win number 4. Bison looking for win number 6 of the young season. Second free throw is going to be on the way and good. 42-24. This middle school, used to be the main gym for Sydney High back in the days, and the Bison and the Red Raiders had some battles back in the 90s and early 2000s before the new gym was built. Nice job by Kochwar. Goes good post position, couldn't hit the shot, and here comes Hurley. Lead pass to Holly, and intercepted, broken up that time by Doucette in a nice play. 3-on-2 from McCook the other way. Doucette, long three, it's going to be on the way, missed it. And it's tipped, recovered, nice save by Hahn, and it's going to be a pushing foul. Going to be called against Morehouse for Torrington. Boy, last time down, Sierra Kochwar, I mean, you get yourself in great positions. You have got to knock that two-footer home.
Right, yeah, exactly right. I mean, again, Sierra Allen covering her. Pretty good battle down low.
That's the third foul going to be called against Morehouse.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
off the inbound.
Maybe a little push in the back, I guess.
I think a little nudge that time. Wilkinson missed the 3. McCook got it back. Hahn misses the 3, and here comes Holly the other way. So 2 shots opportunities, and nothing through the nets that time for the Bison, who have not scored in the quarter. Boy, you hate to have single-digit quarters. We were hoping that Torrington was going to have a single-digit quarter.
No, exactly. Again, I mean, they've held them, but just have not been able to score themselves.
And Holly hits a free throw line jumper. It's 44-24 as Torrington has outscored McCook 6-0 in the quarter. And just like that, a 20-point game. Boy, at halftime you're at 14 and feeling good, and you haven't come out and shot very well here in the third. As Taylor got it knocked away on the far side, that time by Lauren Orr. As Coach Schau will go to her bench, and Joy Rippon will check back in. Hahn will set, and we'll see Emma Dutton checking back in, and it will be Sierra Conchwar taking a seat.
Yeah, again, only 6 points so far for Torrington, but that's 6 that the Lady Bison don't have. So, again, this is the shame he couldn't come out and at least get a little bit of scoring going on in this quarter.
Inbounds pass Taylor, now Wilkinson, the 4-minute mark. Little backdoor cut by Doucette. Layups on the way and good. That was a great executed play at that time. They found each other. Eyes really worked it well. It's 44-26.
Yeah, again, nice layup there. And, again, boy, going to need lots more of those. Yeah, out of bounds.
And we'll take it. Yep, turnover and let out that pressure. And that really hurt him toward the end of the second quarter and caused the turnover here. You got to chip away. It's 44-26. Wilkinson has it left top of the circle against Holly. Shawnee used the high screen. Going to try to take a baseline. It's going to be a nudge against Holly. And that's nice. McCook worked that. And then Shawnee took it right at her. And Holly was late getting there. And that'll be team foul number 3 against the Blazers in the quarter. And for Holly, how many do you have her for?
I've got her for 3.
And she might have to set a little bit.
Now they've changed it to 2.
Darn it, wish you were right. 13 foul, 44-26 inbounds pass to McCook. Wilkinson is, boy, that time Torrington fell asleep. She cut right to the bucket. Nice entry pass, and McCook scored 4 straight. 44-28, back to the 2-2-1 full court pressure. Or in backcourt still. Left-handed dribble across the timeline. At a 10-second call going to be called against Torrington as the guards lost track of the time. 10-second call. And Bison get it back.
Again, thought that was a little bit quick, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and take it. Boy, just, again, some opportunities here just have not been able to take advantage of them.
Wilkinson has them. McCook try to chip it in his lead a little bit. Gave up the first 6, and now they've got a little 4-0 run. Taylor, little give and go to Denton, little pick and roll action. Emma baseline jumpers on the way, missed it, and it's going to go off a Holly out of. Oh, they got to say it went off of McCook last. Didn't it go off?
No,
I looked from up here.
She reached back and tipped it right off.
But no argument from Coach Schau on the far side. As Torrington gets it back to full court pressure. Ball in the middle of the floor to Jones. A little 2-on-1 the other way. Jones, nice job. Dribble penetration, layups on the way and good.
Boy, not shy there with that drive. Boy, beat the pressure and then take it straight to the basket.
Shortest one on the court, but boy, got a lot of wheels. Wilkinson takes it to the bucket. They'll call a foul, I think, on the floor. I think he said on the floor first. Mashana taking it to the paint a lot in this third quarter, and the entire game, actually. That'll be team foul number 4, and there's your third foul going to be called against Holly.
Right, exactly.
And I think that's one thing. Maybe Coach Schall, let's get her out of the game.
Yeah, keep taking it, right. She has been covering Shauna Wilkinson. Mm-hmm. So, again, that has been a tough matchup for Shauna. But now it might be advantage McCook.
Off the inbounds, Wilkinson baseline 3 is going to be short, long rebound. Taylor, lob inside at Dutton. Jumper's on the way, too strong. Backside rebound on the way, missed. Round on the backside's good. So on 3 chances, Emma Dutton on the third chance, and it's 46-30.
Yeah, Lady Bison just hanging in there, trying to get every rebound, and again, putbacks.
They want to get this thing down to 10 by the quarter, and another turnover. It's a nice job by Doucette. Got it just in the lane that, or in traffic that time, in the way, caused the turnover. McCook will get it back.
Yeah, it's just funny, the ebb and flow here, Rich. I mean, Torrington at times look like they can break the press no problem, and at other times they just totally struggle against it.
Bison half-court game. Taylor out front now to Doucette. Run a little weave out front now to Rippon. 46-30 with 2:21 left. Woodland looking at back door. Rippon 3 is going to be on the way. Too strong. Rebound Wilkinson. Putback's on the way. Rolls in. Shauna that time trailing it. And free throw line jumper makes it a 14-point game. 46-32. Doucette might have got away with a foul there. It's just about mid-court and didn't whistle it. Bison drop back. Plays zone again. Morehouse has it. Out Matisse Jones swinging to Hurley on the low block. Holly, and that was Emma Dutton. Got too close that time to Holly. Little bit of a block that time. Would be team foul number 2 against McCook.
Yeah, pretty good. Got that forearm extended there, so get a pretty good push in the back there. But Torrington right now take it out underneath their own basket.
Kennedy Walters going to check back in, and Ainsley Taylor will sit with Sierra Conchwire checking back in as well. 46-32 McCook. Again, 14-point deficit at the half. They let it kind of get away. Now it's back to 14, 46-32 off the inbounds. They lob it to Holly, and I think the block, whoever blocked it, got it clean. But, boy, there's plenty of body underneath. And
yeah,
the free throw line.
Peyton Doucette, but she also kind of had the old arm going forward there, too. So, again, when you push downward, you're going to get that call. So, Reese Holly at the line.
Third team foul against McCook. Holly free throw line's on the way. Good. 47-32. Minute 56 left in this third quarter. Winner-loser plays the winner-loser at Chase County and Gordon Rushville. Lady Bison would like to have a little rematch with the Lady Longhorns possibly after losing to them in the season opener. Rebounded by Kochwar, a missed free throw. Here comes McCook to the way and down court. Lost track of Doucette. Missed the shot. She knew she had to hurry it. They were coming with the down court. She could hear footsteps and kind of rushed the shot.
Did the pump fake a little bit, but then just went back up and then by that time she's too far underneath the basket.
Off the inbounds, Doucette 3 is going to be short. Loose ball. Kennedy Walter races after and comes out with it. Out front, Doucette. The swing to Wilkinson just inside the three-point line is going to be on the way. Missed it. Rebound by Kochwire. Put it back up, young lady, and get fouled on the floor. Sierra, that time, nice job, but just try to be a little quicker going up, and they're going to be, what they call? Oh, it's against, yeah.
I think A.J. West is going to get her third foul.
And fifth team foul against the Blazers.
Sierra Allen's going to actually get her second.
Checking back in is Kayla Dreiling for, once again, Torrington. Long 3 off the inbounds, and Wilkinson buries a 3-corner. He's had a number of those opportunities, just fell short, but that 3 makes it a 12-point game, 47-35. Full court pressure applied once again. There should be a walk. Yeah, no question. Morehouse drugged that pivot foot. And another turnover as the Bison turn up that pressure. And just think, Bob, they can get it below 10 right here.
Exactly. No, again, I mean, down 20 earlier in the quarter. And again, the pressure was worked here. And again, Torrington, again, having one of their dry spells.
Off the inbounds, Kennedy Walter looking for inside. Needs to hurry. We're going to call offensive foul. I was watching Walter. Must have been looking at Sierra Kochwire, I think, aren't they?
Yeah, trying to set a screen for somebody to come to the ball. So, yep, going to get her for the block.
So the Bison that time can't make it happen. It's still 47-35 with a minute 21 left. Second foul against Kochwire. Off the inbounds, back to the full court pressure applied. West in backcourt. Matisse Jones quick with the dribble. Now it's Morehouse. They got her trapped right in front of us here. Got her trapped going in a walking violation. Going to be called against Torrington as their guards have kind of melted a little bit here in the last couple of minutes.
Exactly. And again, one of the few places you don't want to stop after the ball is immediately after half-court line. You've got the sideline and the half-court line to trap you. Joy Rippon, Shauna Wilkinson right there with the smothering defense. They were going to get that ball even without the travel.
Wilkinson has picked up her dribble way up front. Now it's Doucette. We're at 1 minute left in this third quarter. Bison trailing by 12, 47-35. Skip pass almost broken up. Gillen has it right back. Brooklyn against traffic. Bounces out of trouble. Wilkinson trying to maneuver. Shauna with a right-handed dribble, going to try to go baseline. Over. That 5-second counts on. Skip pass to Doucette, and it's going to be foul. It's going to be called against West. And West collided, and I think she's feeling it a little bit right now.
Yeah, she got the bad end of that deal with Peyton Doucette. So, again, I believe she's going to get called for her third foul.
16 fouls against Torrington. So Bison could be spending a lot of time at the free throw line that fourth quarter.
Yeah, again, intensity's picked up a lot. Been a lot more contact here in the last couple minutes of this quarter.
Official asking West if she's okay. She says yes, and I think Coach Holly still is going to sub in for her and bring on Lauren Orr.
Might have had the wind knocked out of her a little bit there, too.
So McCook, again, a chance to get it below, make it to 10 or below 10 with a bucket right here, trailing 47-35 with 48 seconds left. Third quarters. We're a minute past 5 Central Time. Or is it? Am I got the time? 4 o'clock Central Time, beg your pardon. KICX FM, McCook, Nebraska. Wilkinson really being pressured by Matisse Jones near the Bison bench, and Bison will get it back.
Not happy hour yet, Rich. Come on.
Brooklyn Gillen has it, and got a pocket pick by Matisse Jones. Stepped in right in front of her. Left-handed layup's on the way, and good. Jones.
She's really provided a spark for them.
Yeah, she's quick. No question about it. Shortest player on the floor, but really quick. Wilkinson has it. Shauna, top of the circle, trying to take it right at him. Off-balance jumper, trying to roll it in. Couldn't quite do it. And recovered. Bison trying to get a jump ball, and here comes Torrington the other way with 15 seconds on the clock. Blazers have it. Baseline Jones trying to get Holly in the mix. Matisse Jones. They find Holly. Nope, it's going to be Kochwire. Steals away, and here comes McCook the other way. Doucette with 2 seconds.
Shiver there.
I know it. Wilkinson, 3 is going to be short. That's your quarter. But McCook still within striking distance, 49-35. We go to the fourth. Back to Sydney in 1 minute on KICX. Rich and Bob back here at Sydney, 49-35, Bob. McCook still down. I was hoping to get it to 10. It's 14, but still got a chance. Here we go to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, both teams had 11-point third quarter scoring. So, again, the Lady Bison, their defense, they're trending nicely. 22 points in the first quarter, 16 in the second quarter, only 11 in the third. We knock this thing down to single digits in the fourth quarter and get a few baskets of our own. Things could look a lot different here and stuff. It just, again, it doesn't seem as if there's that much of a difference between the two teams, but Torrington hit those baskets early, had some success against the press, but they've looked pretty human here in the second half so far.
Got a little chippy, too, between the two teams.
Yeah,
in the third
these tie-ups are getting a little bit more. You got people's arms all tangled and everything else. So, again, Coach Holly having a little discussion with the officials as well.
Torrington with the basketball to begin things. Bison got to come up with some stops here. Morehouse has it. Top of the circle down to Matisse Jones. Swing it over to Hurley. Top of the circle down to Jones against the Bison all 2-3 zone. Gillen, Wilkinson, Joy Rippon, Doucette, Sierra Kochwar to begin the fourth quarter from McCook trailing 49-35. Baseline. Morehouse got open 3. It's going to be on the way. Missed an air ball. Rebound backside Doucette.
Yeah, I would anticipate Torrington being a little more patient on offense, but boy, that was
They call Wilkinson with a carry. Just kind of avoided the high post that time, and going to say she carried it.
Kind of got the hand on the side of the ball, I guess, instead of keeping it on top. But I don't know. That's a weird time to call that, frankly, I thought. But
2-2-1, full court pressure. Once again, McCook's had some success with this tonight, but not now. 3-on-2 the other way. Morehouse finds, jumper, baseline, missed it. Rebound right there from McCook is Wilkinson.
Joy Rippon got a hand on that. Bison trying to come back.
Wilkinson the other way, whip pass to Doucette. Out front now, Joy Rippon, 3 balls on the way. Missed it, too strong. Rebound by Torrington, that time by Stokes in the backside. And a foul against Doucette coming back, and that'll be team foul number 5. No free throws yet. And I think Peyton, that's just her second, I think.
Yeah, Matisse Jones, boy, nice little dribbling exhibitions here. She is a nice ball handler, and she's, gosh, she cannot be very tall out there.
No, she's not. They got her listed at 5'4", and that might be pushing it a little bit.
Yeah, she's not any bigger than Willie Shoemaker.
Had to come up with a horse racing reference at one point in this game. Jumpers on the way missed. We got a tie up, and it's going to go back. No, they're going to call a foul. Oh, as Torrington won at the time, they're going to say no. It's going to be a reaching foul against Stokes.
Yeah, again, I think she came in a little late. Sarah Kochwar had the rebound, but Coach Holly not real thrilled with that necessarily.
And free throws for Sierra Kochwar. Bison could be shooting a lot of them, and they got to make every one of them. They cannot have any misses. Trailing by 14 right now, 49-35.
Yeah, again, I would anticipate Torrington moving. I mean, they've got Matisse Jones, a nice guard there. I would think that they'd take a little more time off the clock with each possession. So, again, Lady Bison going to have to make these free throws.
Ainsley Taylor back in the ball game as Kochwar at the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Free throw is going to be too strong. And a rebound, going to be a loose ball foul against Wilkinson. That's number 4 on her. Stokes will, no free throws yet. That's just a 16 foul. So one more will put Torrington in the bonus.
Yeah, Lady Bison are committed now. They're going to have to pretty much pick up full court the rest of the game.
Matisse Jones, backcourt still. Bison trying to get their trapping game applied. Morehouse still in backcourt. Stops and tough pass, Hurley, and then out of bounds. Nice job by pressure by Tori Hahn here right in front of us. Help with that turnover. The Bison get another turnover right back.
Yeah, Lady Bison doubling down on the ball, and then the players, again, being very aware of those passing lanes. And, again, great hustle by Joy Rippon. I'm sorry, Tori Hahn on that one.
We played 92nd of the fourth quarter. Nobody scored yet. 49-35. Lob baseline Doucette. Skip pass now into Hahn. Out front now to Kennedy Walter. Right side now to Doucette. Oh, left her open. They ran away from her. Three's going to be on the way. Missed it. Rebound. Fight for it. Jump ball. Possession arrow goes back to McCook.
Boy, wide open three-pointer by Peyton Doucette there. Again, Lady Bison just not, shots just not going down like they did against Cozad and Holdridge. Off
the inbounds, Taylor, and inbounds Doucette pulls the trigger on a 3, missed it. Rebound inside, backside by Stokes. Still 49-35, Trailblazers by 14. Matisse Jones across the timeline. Now it's Morehouse. And a foul going to be called away out front against Kennedy Walter, and that will put Torrington to the free throw line for a 1-and-1.
Yeah, only her first, really not a bad foul possibly. Got to play some good defense here. And again, we'll see what Torrington can do from the line as well.
First on Walter, as both teams 7 fouls in this second half. Bison boys against Torrington right after we're done. At least it's scheduled for 5:45 Central. Or 4:45 Central, beg your pardon. Missed the free throw. Big miss right there. Bison have got to convert. Here comes Kennedy Walter the other way. Lead pass down court. Doucette, jumper inside the lanes on the way in. Good. They kind of left her uncovered. They guarded her late. Blant makes it a 12-point game.
Again, Lady Bison got to keep that defense up.
Morehouse backcourt still. Two-handed pass overhead down court, and layup by West is missed. Putbacks on the way and good by Allen. Just can't keep going back and forth with the points, that's for sure. Home run pass down to Hahn, broken up. But then broken up again as Taylor comes out with a pick. Out front out of Hahn from a 3, and she's going to shoot 3. Is behind, from behind her, Matisse Jones fouls her. And he didn't call a shooting foul.
Well, he's saying it's 1-and-1.
Don't you? Was that foul first before she shot, do you think, or on the shot?
I think before she
was
actually,
it?
She was behind the line without question.
Yeah.
But never really made the shooting motion.
So it'll be Tori Hahn at the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Third foul going to be called against Matisse Jones. 8th team foul against Torrington. 51-37, back to a 14-point deficit from McCook trailing. Free throws going to be a flat shot that time by Tori. Didn't even get above the rim. And here comes Torrington. Bison not helping themselves with missed free throws. Morehouse has it. Let's see if Trailblazers kind of play keep away and really spread this offense out. West with a dribble. Cut off by Doucette, picked up that dribble. The lob it inside. Kochwire, not a good pass at all. And here comes McCook off another turnover.
Yeah, nowhere to go for Torrington on that one. McCook had all the lanes cut off.
And a walking violation out front against Joy Rippon. Kind of uncontested that time. The Bison turned the ball over.
Yeah, again, just not sure if she's going to pass or keep dribbling. And again, just picked up that foot.
We're just under the 5-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Bison trail it by 14 still, 51-37. It's been down to 12 here in the second half.
Yeah, again, Torrington really just kind of living off that first quarter where they outscored the Lady Bison 22-11.
Skip pass to West. Now it's Matisse Jones against the Bison 2-3 zone. Morehouse trying to find a crease. Long jumper just inside the three-point line by Allens on the way, missed it. Holly on the rebound, no shot, kicks it right back out to West. Trying to find Holly at a low block. It's poked away by Kochwire. Holly looking for maneuver. Broken up. Nice job by Kochwire. Got a hand in the passing lane, and here comes McCook.
Torrington's giving us the opportunities.
On the dribble penetration, and Doucette going to call for the offensive foul. Player control foul, no free throws. Holly was right there set, and Peyton picks up, I think, number 3 on her.
Yeah, definitely good position by her on the drive down the lane.
And or was that? Does she have more? Brooklyn Gillen's going to check in. We got timeout on the floor. 51-37. Bison still trailing. Back to Sydney shortly on KICX 96.1. Rich and Bob back here at Sydney, Nebraska, 51-37. Bob, just about the halfway point. If McCook's going to put a run on, they've got to make it happen now.
Yeah, got to get some threes to go most likely and stuff, and had their share of open shots. And, again, have played good defense, only given up 2 points in the quarter. Unfortunately, they've only scored 2 points as well.
Just nobody scored in this fourth quarter at all. Back to the full court pressure applied. West in backcourt. Matisse Jones. Now West. Bison gets some trapping situations here. And tip pass, and the Kochwire couldn't quite grab it that time at the other end. Holly had no shots. Now it's West, and the skip pass now. Matisse Jones will find a wide open Allen off the low block, missed the shot, and rebounded by Morehouse. Second chance for Torrington. Kick out West. 3 is going to be on the way, missed it. Rebound by Kochwire. Yeah, actually, Doucette comes away with it, and here comes McCook. Needing some shots. We're under 4 left in this one. Good pass inside. Brooklyn Gillen missed the bunny that time, and loose ball picked up by Torrington.
Yeah, again, can't fault the Lady Bison. Have had their opportunities, have played good defense, but just cannot get the offensive side going.
Matisse Jones runs into some traffic just across midcourt, and she'll be going to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. 19 fouls against McCook, and the foul is going to be called against Doucette. That's it's Wilkinson, and that's number 5 on her.
Exactly. Yep. Nope. She's going to go ahead and have to take a seat there. Again, boy, you could just tell that just not quite the spring in her step. Certainly a better third quarter. She's going to leave with a total of 11 in the game. So again, 8 points. 7 points actually in the third quarter, but just not able to do anything in the fourth here.
And despite foul trouble, she played a ton of minutes today.
Yeah, she did, absolutely.
3:42 left, probably the best conditioned athlete on the floor, to be honest with you. Nothing against, I'm sure all the other ones, but considering what Sean is like,
exactly.
Yeah. 51-37, Matisse Jones free throw line's on the way, and good, she'll get one more. 3:42 left, leads back to 15 for the Trailblazers, looking to go 4-3. Lady Bison coming in 5-2, 52-37. Second free throw is going to be on the way and good as well. 53-37. A score update brought to you by MME Bank.
Woohoo.
The Lady Bison got to have something going here in the final 3.5 minutes, trailing 53-37. They're right back here playing the middle school tomorrow at 3 Central. Brooklyn Gillen has it right side. They post up Kochwire low block. And nice job move by Sierra that time, taking a little drop step that time and missed it and made the shot from about 2 feet. Much needed bucket, 53-39. Now to got to play defense.
Yeah, only her first 2 points of the game.
Got to get some steals right here, and there's one right there with Joy Rippin. Steps in front of the passing lane. Her layup's going to be on the way and shot it short. Opportunity at that time to make it down to 11.
Just don't know what to say. I mean, did everything perfect, and again, just could not quite finish.
Lead pass down court. It's going to be a walking violation. It's going to be called against Sierra Allen.
Yep, no spinoramas allowed here. So.
And back to McCook. Bison got to have some offense right here. It's ripping across the timeline. Trailing 53-39 with 2:53 left in this one. And again, run a lot of time. The contrary to the low block again. Kick out Rippin. Thought about the three. Top of the circle, let it do set. Runner from 15's on the way, missed it. Backside rebound. Brooklyn Gillen putbacks on the way, missed it, drew the foul. Brooklyn to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Yep. Her and Matisse Jones battling underneath the boards there.
The rare offensive rebounds from either one.
Exactly. That is the fourth on Matisse Jones, though.
Brooklyn's free throw line is going to be on the way. Missed it too strong. She'll get one more. That young lady's got a bright future. No question about it. Got a lot of skills.
Yeah, she's seen a lot of playing time so far this season, too.
Going off a great softball season. Coach Cochran, All-State Honorable Mention, Class B. 53-39. Second free throw is going to be on the way and in and out. Bison have not helped themselves from free throw line either in this second half. It's still a 14-point deficit, 53-39. And we're 2.5 minutes left in this one. Matisse Jones across the timeline. High post now to Holly. Looking back to, and the foul's going to be called against Hahn. Probably a pretty good foul instead of giving up a kind of a layup against Allen. And Allen go to the free throw line. This is 10 team fouls? I think it is. It is.
Yeah, should be shooting two. Third foul for Tori Hahn.
Yep.
Gonna have to have a little help here. Get out the old hex.
53-39. First free throw's on the way and shot it short. Coach Schall, I mentioned before we were getting set up, and it's a long hike up the stairs up here to where we're at, and you know, we're way up here. And I said, halftime of the boys' game are going to hike up here? She said, no. Hopefully she'll come up and talk to us at halftime of the boys' game. 53-39. Second free throw is going to be on the way. It's going to be short as well. Almost didn't hit anything. Workmeister back in the ball game, and here comes McCook with Doucette. Let's get past now to Rippin. Approaching 2 minutes in this one. Joy to the bucket. Right-handed shots on the way, missed it. Loose ball picked up. Workmeister had it, lost it, and I smell a jump ball. And yes, we have a jump ball. Go possession arrow back to Torrington. Blazers will get it back 53-39. Back to the 2-2-1 full court pressure. But you're right, Bob. You said it earlier. That first quarter was the difference in this game. It's been pretty much even Steven after that, hasn't it?
It has. Exactly right.
They had a 22-point first quarter, didn't they? Was that right?
Yep, 22-11 first quarter. Yep.
Out of bounds off the Blazers. Bison will get it back with a minute 55 left. 53-39. Bison with the basketball. Got to put some shots up. Rippin has it. Right side. Joy step back. Three is going to be on the way. Shot it short. 3-point percentage is not very good tonight.
No, it just hasn't. And again, they've had their share of open shots, and just not going down for whatever reason.
Nice job by Hahn getting back on defense and tipping that ball out of bounds. We'll go back to Torrington underneath with a minute 36 left. Off the inbounds is Morehouse. Actually, that's West looking for cutters inside, broken up. Saved by Holly. But right to Peyton Doucette. Peyton the other way. The 1-on-2 got it knocked away from behind by Matisse Jones, and McCook will get it back. Hey, our good buddy Randy Brown from KSID. He's coming up to tell us this prime rib in the hospitality room. I guarantee you. Off the inbounds, 3-point shot baseline by Doucette's on the way, and missed it. Rebound by Holly on the backside.
Yeah, again, just tale of the day. It's just not enough shots going down for Lady Bison.
Full court pressure. McCook's going to fall to 5-3 on the season, playing the consolation semifinals coming up at 3 o'clock tomorrow. And Bison trying to cause a tie-up. Workmeister right in front of us in the tie-up. And we'll go possession arrow back to McCook. 53-39 with a minute 8 left. Yes, I thought Randy was going to come up and say, there's Randy right there. Prime rib in the hospitality room, correct, sir? I got no comment. Jumper inside. Doucette's on the way and good. 53-41 timeout. Coach Amy Schall with 58 seconds left. Quick break. We're back to Sydney in just a moment on KICX 96.1. Rich and Bob back here at Sydney, 53-41. You got it back down to 12, Bob. That's the closest it's been the entire second half. Just have not been able to get it below 12.
Yeah, again, I mean, they played them pretty much heads up so far in the second half here, both quarters. But, again, just not enough shots going down. And, again, you just can't make up that kind of ground. And, again, as we said, Torrington kind of living off that first quarter.
Coach Schall burned a timeout just to see what she can do, get some steals, see what rest to play, maybe a little bit, 53-41. Morehouse has in backcourt. Brooklyn Gillen. Play a lot, and like you said earlier, you got to play a lot of players in these 3-day tournaments because you're going to need them over the course of the tournament. Nice job breaking down the press. That time was West with the layup, makes it 55-41.
Yeah, again, that was a little bit more of what we saw in the first half.
Doucette, little turnaround baseline, drew the foul. It's going to be West, got her with contact, and Peyton to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Going to be her fourth foul, I believe.
Actually, if this is not prime room, the hospitality room, I guarantee you, over at Randy's house, he's got a fridge full of food like you wouldn't believe. I guarantee it. That and probably some beverages that you and I like probably too.
Again, got to call in all favors to these next 3 days.
Free throw by Peyton's on the way. He missed it. She'll get one more. 36 and a half seconds left. As we'll see Kennedy Walter checking back in. Brooklyn Gillen will sit. Just about, not quite, but just about everybody's played from McCook is suited up. I think a couple have not played. Free throw by Peyton's on the way. Good. 55-42. 36 seconds left in this one. McCook not backing down. Going to try that full court pressure applied, and a foul is going to be called against Kennedy Walter. Matisse Jones will go to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Number 2 on Kennedy Walter.
I'm sure they're going to stick. Well, actually, we're kind of right on time here because the next game is tip-off time. 4:45. Free throw is on the way, Matisse Jones. So I think we're pretty much after teams clear the floor, maybe take the mop to it, start that clock. We'll be ready to go.
I'll put up to 20 and roll, I'm sure.
Well, pre-game talks, head coach Joe Imus and McCook, and head coach Logan Barker of Torrington. Missed free throw. Peyton Doucette at the other end. The foul's going to be called in a blocking foul, and both teams might shoot a ton of free throws in the final 30 seconds here.
Yeah. At this point, no, it's going to be the fourth foul on Marissa Morehouse, and Peyton Doucette will try and score while the clock's not running.
Peyton's free throw's on the way. Missed it strong. She'll get one more. So tomorrow, McCook girls will be right back here in the middle school and facing the loser of Chase County and Gordon Rushville. Coming up tomorrow at 3 Central. Free throws on the way, missed them both. And Matisse Jones on the rebound, 25 seconds left in this one. Boy, Holly's been tough for them. I know she hadn't scored much in the second half, but the first half she really established herself, didn't she?
Yeah, her and Sierra Allen both were just really tough down low. Twin tower action.
There you go. It says Jones gets fouled at front, and she'll go back to the free throw line for another 2-shot foul. 56-42, Torrington leads, and the Blazers have led pretty much from the start. 22-11 first quarter advantage, and the Bison just playing catch up the entire night. 57-42 on the free throw. And second free throw's on the way. Missed it. Rebound by McCook. And there is Tori Hahn. Joy Rippon quickly down court. Kennedy Walter. 8 seconds left. Baseline 3. Doucette's on the way. No good. Backside rebound by Rippon. Steps back. 3-point bomb. Baseline's going to miss it. Kennedy Walter at the buzzer. They're going to count it. Yes, on the layup. Final score 57-44 in the girls' first round game. Torrington wins it. We'll take a break. Back with post game coming up shortly on KICX 96.1. Rich and Bob back here at Sydney. Final score in this one, Bob. They took the score down.
I've got 57-44. I know they are quick. They're quick about putting the foul and the numbers up, but they're quick about taking the score off. So, again, 57-44, your final Torrington Lady Trailblazers with the victory there. Lauren Orr for them had 2 points. Marissa Morehouse with 4. A.J. West, nice game with 11. Sierra Allen with 13, the majority of those in the first half. Reese Holly led them with 17 total, and Matisse Jones made 5 out of 7 free throws there in the fourth quarter for her 9 points, and Kata Dreiling with a free throw in the first. For the Lady Bison, Peyton Doucette had a nice second half, got things on track a little bit there. She had a total of 9. Emma Dutton with 2, Brooklyn Gillen with 2, Kennedy Walter with 2 right there at the buzzer, Ainsley Taylor with 6, Tori Hahn with 6, Joy Rippon with 2. Shauna Wilkinson, her best, had a nice 7-point third quarter for her total of 11. And Sierra Cotrar with 2, and Corey Rippon with 2 as well. But, really, Rich, I mean, you have Ainsley Taylor, Tori Hahn, Joy Rippon all shut out in the second half. No points at all from those players when McCook's trying to come back. So, again, just a tough, got behind by 11, 22-11 after the first quarter, and pretty much played them even since then. But again, just could never really cut down that lead and get into single digits after that.
Lady Bison will be back here at the middle school tomorrow, and they'll be facing, again, the loser of Chase County and Gordon Rushfield. The clock's going, Bob, so we're going to take a break. We'll hear from the 2 coaches, head coach Joanna McCook, head coach Logan Barker of Torrington Boys. That's coming up here shortly on KICX 96.1. Rich Barnett, Bob Galkey back here at Sidney, Nebraska. Game 2. The Bison boys try to go to 6-1. They'll play Torrington, the Blazers. Bob, and again, you've had a chance to watch the Bison boys a number of occasions, off to a really good start, aren't they?
Yeah, again, they've handled the teams that they're supposed to, and really had some nice performances against Valentine and against Holdridge most recently on Saturday. Got out to a lead, I think 21-3 in the first quarter, and then just kind of cruised from there. So again, definitely Bison boys going to try and have a little bit better first quarter than the Lady Bison did. Certainly Torrington had tough matchups for them down low, but again, Bison boys going to have, I'm sure, keep moving the ball, going to have the up-tempo game, and we'll see what Torrington throws at them.
Thanks to all of our great sponsors helping us out. Our coverage of McCook High School Bison basketball here on KICX 96.1 and on our YouTube channel. Now our YouTube channel's going strong. You had a lot of test 1, 2, 3, 4s about half an hour before the ball game. We got her going. Rich put the right plugins in the right places, and we're ready to go.
Producer and director Rich Barnett.
Oh my gosh, we need our own engineer up here, to be honest with you. Here we go. It's Torrington going left to right on the offense. Bison going right to left. Bison in the road. Red uniforms trimmed a little bit of black. And ready for basketball. Winner of this game, winner-loser plays at 4:45 Central Time, and hopefully it's a winner's bracket game over in the high school tomorrow. It'll be Cole Kappel jumping against Kaiser Wolf, and Wolf is one of their top players, averaging about 16 points a game. Torrington runs the loose ball down, and here we go. Blazers against the early man-to-man pressure. Ryan Baker, jumper inside the lane, missed it. Josh Hegwood on the defensive board. Did we do lineups?
No.
I forgot the lineups for McCook. Of course, Josh Hegwood, Cole Kappel, Evan Humphrey, Adam Duggar, and Brendan Gillen. That's your 5 in there right now. It's Ben Furmanek, Cole Perriott, Kaiser Wolf is a long 3 by Humphreys on the way in good, and Evan picks up where he left off from last week.
Had 5 threes against Holdridge, and again, nice start to the game tonight.
Also, Wolf is our leading scorer. Skylar Sargent, Ryan Baker, your 5 in there for Torrington. They're 2 and 4 this year. Baseline runners on the way. Misk of a blocking foul against Hegwood, and it'll be a free throw. A couple of free throws. Actually, got a Duncan Keith. Wasn't he a hockey player back in the day? 6'1" senior, Duncan Keith.
I think from Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, as a matter of fact. So.
Actually, that's Deegan Keith. It's not Duncan.
Oh.
Sorry, it's Deegan, not instead of Duncan.
Well, yeah, this guy doesn't have stitches all over his face. So
Hegwood on the personal. Team foul number 1. Keith free throw line. Shot it a little flat that time, and it's still 3-0 McCook. As the Bison again with a great pre-Christmas schedule, and a couple of those games weren't close. I mean, we're talking about lopsided games. Second free throw is good, 3-1 McCook. Hegwood across the timeline, right to left on the offense for the Bison as they run their motion against the man-to-man pressure. Josh looking inside for Cole Kappel on the post-up. Duggar, they post-up Kappel. Nice grab that time against a double team. Maneuvers off the glass and good. It's 5-1 McCook.
Boy, again, nice move by Cole Kappel. Hardest working man on the floor, down low there, and again, had some tough luck against Holdridge, but boy, nice to see that first one going for him.
Keith has it, and Perriott on the dribble against the Bison. A zone look right now as Kaiser on the dribble, missed the shot. Boy, a lot of traffic, bodies hit the floor, and here comes McCook the other way. Duggar the other way, going to take it right side, shut off. Out front now it's Humphrey. 5-1 McCook, score update brought to you by MMB Bank.
Boom, chuck luck.
Gillen has it. Top of the circle against against Wolf. Good dump-off pass to Cole Kappel from Brendan Gillen. It's 7-1. The Bison looking solid early.
Yeah, working the middle, working down low there to get those easy bank shots.
Back to the defensive end. Long jumpers on the way from threes. No good. Good check off by Humphrey. It's going to be a loose ball foul against Keith. Clam on the back of Humphrey, and that'll be team foul number 1 against the Blazers in the opening quarter.
Yeah, again, nice to see the Bison clearing out on the boards. Offense looks crisp. And, again, Torrington right now, I think they're struggling to score some points.
Duggar has it. High post now. Brendan Gillen. Look, a little high-low look to Cole Kappel, and they're working their offense to a T. It's 9-1 in the first 2 minutes.
Boy, again, it's just amazing. He had a great fourth quarter against Holders when he got his points, but, again, had tough luck in the first half, and now, of course, he's just 3 for 3.
Baker has it now. Keith out front against Duggar. Keith, left-handed dribble, free throw line. Shut off. Good help defense. Kick out now to Baker. Baker tried to drive baseline. Dumps it back out to Keith. As they're keeping the ball, the Kaiser Wolf not getting his touches. Now he has it. Works away out front against Hegwood. Skip pass, cross court. Keith, long threes on the way, missed it. Bison trying to check things off. Offensive rebound that time by Perriott. Jumper by Perriot's on the way, no good. Rebound by Duggar. Got it swiped away, and turnover back to Torrington. Wolf has it. Avoids the contact jumper. He really had to change a shot, and here comes McCook the other way.
These guys' whistles work? I don't sure.
Haven't called much. Kick out Duggar. 3 balls on the way. Missed it. Rebound backside. Cole Capel. They're going to call, I think, Cole pushing off, or did they call Keith kind of backing out a little bit?
I think they're going to get him for the aggressive checkout. Right.
Yep. I think so, too. That will be team foul number 2 against the Blazers in the quarter. 9-1. McCook with a great start. 5:07 left in the opening quarter. Hegwood off the inbounds. Humphrey has it against their man-to-man, looking to post up Cole Capel. 5-second counts on. You better get rid of it. Yep, they got a 5. Had a feeling they maybe give an extra half second that time, and the violation's going back to Torrington.
Yeah, again, just got trapped on the sideline there. And, again, players got to break to the ball and give him angles to be able to make that pass.
9-1 Bison lead first couple of minutes in the books, and Torrington in the half-court set. Wolf has it right side against Brendan Gillen. The man-to-man pressure by McCook. Top of the circle, got a newcomer in the ball game. Just checked in, number 4, actually Furmaniak. He just hasn't had a lot of touches offensively. Sargent has it. Pressured by Duggar. Adam almost had a steal. Still pressure. Now Wolf steps out against Gillen. Brendan giving him fits. Skip pass now to Perriott. No shot. Baker free throw line. Torrington having some tough luck getting good shots. Missed that one and Capel the rebound.
Yeah, again, tried to body out Evan Humphrey there a little bit and got him to back up a little bit. But, boy, just, again, shots not going down for Torrington at this point.
Loose ball picked up by Humphrey. Bison reset their offense almost the halfway point. Quick first quarter, 9-1 McCook lead. High post now to Capel. Gets pushed around. They're going to call him for the walking violation. There was a Torrington player that kind of went by him and apparently some contact, but didn't call anything except for the walk. Yeah, that was weird.
That was very strange. Yeah, it just didn't. I mean, he was set and just looking for someone to pass, but I guess the nudge must have. Whatever.
I agree.
It's just
Wolf trying to go backdoor. Instead, Baker has the top of the circle against Humphrey. 9-1. McCook has not given up a field goal. Deep 3. Top of the circle's on the way. Way short that time by Sargent. Ran down by Duggar. Here comes Hegwood the other way. On the sideline break. Josh open. Leaner. Left hand. Missed it. Rebound. Put back on the way and backside Brendan Gillen. Then it's a 10-point game.
Boy, McCook is owning the boards on both sides here, Rich. I think only 1 second chance point for Torrington.
And they want to call timeout. It's 11-1. McCook back in quick 30-second break on KICX 96.1. Rich and Bob back here at Sydney. Great start for the Bison. Almost 3.5 minutes left in the quarter. No field goals given up at all.
Yeah, exactly. This is just a continuation of the last several games that the Bison have played. They've been able to come out, get off to good quick starts, really put the clamps on the other team. And if they don't match their intensity, McCook's going to have just their way with them.
As it's once again Torrington basketball after the timeout. Bison with 11-1 lead. Baker has it against Jacob Gomez-Wilson in the ball game for the first time, and I think obviously Workmeister is also in the ball game as well for McCook. Loose ball, still in Torrington's possession. Wolf has it, being pressured. Boy, the Bison man-to-man pressure has been tougher than nails. Baker off-balance jumper. Baseline's on the way, hit it. But that was a tough shot to boot.
Yeah, contested all the way, and again, nothing easy for the Trailblazers at this point.
Gomez-Wilson kick out Humphrey. Threes. Good look right up, missed it. Rebound, tipped around, and out of bounds. Nice effort that time by
referees looking for help.
Cam Workmeister giving a good shot of battling for that offensive rebound, but got to say it went off him last.
Yeah, I do think he was the last one to touch it, but the officials had a little conference there. Not really sure which one saw what.
Here comes, once again, Torrington the other way, left, right on the offense. Trailing McCook 11-3. Under 3 minutes left here in the quick first quarter. Wolf has it, nowhere to go. Pressured out front. Sargent. Top of the circle now to Perriott. Kaiser Wolf on the dribble and going to be a hold against.
I'm going to say Jacob Gomez-Wilson.
Okay.
Yep, his first. Well, I'll tell you what, though, not a lot of fouls being called. There were, 2:33 to go in the first quarter, only 2 on each team. And I'll tell you what, there's some contact out there, too.
Bo Beeker going to check in. The junior is going to get some minutes early. 2 team fouls tied at 2 apiece. 11-3 off the inbounds. Torrington to their bench, and Chase Miller, a senior for the first time. I got a 5-second count against the Bison, shutting off all the passing lanes. Some of the Bison will get it right back.
Yeah, again, very, very active on defense. And again, it's just worked so well for the Bison the last few games here. It's just, their defense has turned into offense.
Gomez Wilson baseline now. Humphrey, no shot out front on Beeker. Swinging out of Hegwood. 11-3 Bison lead. Humphrey looking for a shot. Now it's Hegwood between the circles. 2:14 left first quarter. Opening round game. Cabela's Holiday Basketball Tournament on the boys' side for the Bison. Lady Bison lost a tough one in the opener. Workmeister, Humphrey baseline, Evan maneuvers, a little give and go right back to Workmeister. Got it tapped away. Cam kind of threw it back in. He was falling out of bounds and recovered by Torrington.
Yeah, again, a little bit discombobulated on that possession there, looking for the right cutter to go through and just not able to get a good shot.
Baker the other way, shut off baseline by Humphrey. 11-3, Bison with the lead. Cook's offense hadn't scored in a while. Jacob Gomez Wilson with a steal. Jacob the other way, a little hesitation. He kept that pivot foot down, didn't he? They're going to call him for the walk-in violation. Coach, I was thinking the same thing. I thought he kept it down.
Yeah,
but the lead foot, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, a little anticipation there by the official, I think. Unfortunately, even though, like I said, potentially bad call there. But, again, he did shoot that and rimmed off there besides. So, again, good active defense by Jacob Gomez Wilson.
Torrington with the basketball right back with a minute 33 left in this quarter. 11-3 Bison. Good near still by Bo Beeker. How did he not come up with that? 3 ball by Baker's no good. Rebound by Gillen.
Yeah, again, just thought for sure he's going to get that. But, again, just that defense making every shot tough for Torrington.
Gomez Wilson baseline Beeker. Now it's Hegwood. Beeker inside, kick out. Boy, they had a shot to Gillen. Now Hegwood with a minute 10 left.
Yeah, passing up several shots, actually.
Now Bo inside gets fouled. Boy, he had a point-blank jumper from the free throw line. He passed it up, got the ball right back, and that second time he took it right at him.
Exactly, yeah. Ryan Baker going to get called for his first foul.
3 team fouls against the Blazers.
And, again, same thing goes for the boys, Rich. They have a deep team anyway, but, again, they're going to get all those players in to try and keep everybody fresh for the 3 days.
Bo, not so good on that first free throw. We'll get one more. 11-3 Bison lead, but we've been stuck at 11 for a while. Haven't scored. Second free throw's going to be on the way and good. 1 of 2 for Bo. A minute left. It's 12-3. Bison still with a nice lead of just giving up the 1 field goal by Baker in this first quarter. Wolf across the timeline, left right on the offense, pressured by Cole Capel. Right say now it's Sargent. Top of the circle, Wolf, deep 3, top of the circle, missed it. Rebound by Capel.
Boy, again, 3 red shirts underneath there. No way Torrington's going to get any kind of a rebound there.
Brendan Gillen skip past Josh Hegwood. Little hesitation. Takes the left side. Whip pass out front to Gomez Wilson. No shot. 36 seconds left. See the Bison play for a final shot here. Get a high percentage shot. High post down to Beeker. Kick out to Gomez Wilson. Capel. Baseline looking a little high-low look with Beeker. Hegwood baseline, shut off, out front Gillen, top of the circle, 3 is going to be on the way. He missed it, rebound, put back by Capel's on the way, no good. Hegwood, a third chance on the way, rolls in with 15 seconds left.
Yeah, again, that says it all, Rich. Third chance, Bison all over both sets of boards.
14-3 McCook, 8 seconds now, 7, Kaiser Wolf spins his way inside, block shot, Capel out of bounds. All ball that time goes back to Torrington.
Yeah, nice defense there by both Josh Hegwood and Cole Capel there. They're not going to let those easy shots go down the lane.
Duggar will check back in. Matt Nichols has the warm-up off. He'll check in as well. And Lucas Gomez Wilson will check and get some time here in the last 3 seconds. Fresh bodies out there. Inbounds pass by Blazers by Chase Miller. Looking for cutters inside. Jumpers on the way. Missed it. Putbacks on the way. Missed. 2 chances there. Couldn't do it after 1 quarter play. McCook with that 14-3 lead. Quarter number 2 after the break on Bison Basketball on KICX 96.1. Rich and Bob back here at Sydney. All Bison, 14-3, Bob, after that first quarter.
Yeah, great start for the Bison there. Pressure, both ends of the court. Multiple opportunities on the offensive and defensive board. So, again, for Torrington, only 3 points in that quarter. Ryan Baker with a basket and Deacon Keith with just 1 out of 2 free throws. For the Bison, they were led by Cole Capel with 6, Brendan Gillen with 2, Evan Humphrey had a 3, Ryan Beaker made 1 out of 2 free throws, and Cam Workmeister with the pair also. So, again, 14-3, great start for the Bison. Just need to keep her going and kind of keep taking advantage of their multiple opportunities, frankly, on the offensive boards.
Coach Imus, they had Torrington with the basketball, and Coach Imus said, no, we have possession arrow, and he won his argument. And they checked with the scorers table, and they marked it wrong. So
well done, Coach.
There you go.
No challenge card required.
14-3, Bison with the original starting 5 back out there with Gillen, with Duggar, Humphrey, Hegwood, and Capel, your 5 in there right now. All McCook after the first quarter. Humphrey has it top of the circle. Right side now to Hegwood. Skip pass now to Duggar. Open shot. Left side's on the way for 3. Missed it. Backside rebound. Good check off backside by Torrington.
Yeah, that time 3 white shirts underneath the basket. Much better for Torrington on the rebounds.
Blazers trying to get something going. 1 field goal in that quarter. Kaiser Wolf trying to maneuver against a shorter Adam Duggar, but Adam didn't give up anything in that low block. Keith kick out deep 3. They had a lot of deep 3s. Missed it. Another offensive rebound by Wolf. Putback's on the way and good. His first points, I think, of the game, isn't it?
Exactly correct. Yeah. Again, use the backboard effectively there. That's one of the first times the Bison did not have players underneath the basket.
Not a good pass that time as Keith. A nice maneuver. Missed it with left-handed layup. Bison got a break there. Missed a bunny. And timeout, Coach Joe Imus not happy about the turn of events here to start the quarter. It's 14-5. Quick timeout. We're back to Sydney shortly on KICX 96.1. Rich and Bob back here. Coach Imus not happy with the first, not even a minute gone. Called a quick timeout to settle some things down.
Yeah, just want to get a couple issues straightened out here. Just a quick 30-second timeout. So, again, Bison boys leading 14-5.
Jacob Gomez-Wilson back in the lineup as well from McCook at the last dead ball. Evan Humphrey got a good look at a 3. Left side's going to be on the way. Missed it. Bison have had some good looks. Hegwood with a near steal from behind, but they're going to call a walk-in violation against Torrington.
Yeah, again, that's just the one thing things that happen with the Bison. That pressure by them all the time just gets you out of your element a little bit. And again, totally unforced error there by Torrington.
Bison would knock some of these shots down. A couple of them. This game would be clear cut a blowout here in the first half. But have been able to hit some shots. Humphrey has it right side. Cole Capel, the low block, kick out of Humphrey. Skip pass now to Jacob Gomez-Wilson. High post now to Gillen. Kick out to Hegwood. Thought about it, passed it up. Gomez-Wilson has it, and the return pass to Josh baseline. He'll take that 3. He's on the way and drilled it. Hesitated a little bit. Nailed it from 3. It's 17-5 McCook.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, well, I passed it up the first time. I'm not going to give it up this time. So, again, nice shot by Josh Hegwood.
Across the timeline is Keith. Wolf has it out front against the Bison man-to-man pressure. Skip pass now to Baker against Capel. Spin move. Nice help defense by Gomez-Wilson. They're going to call walking violation against Baker. Nice job. Jacob snuck in there. Extra help and caused the turnover.
Yeah, again, good discipline by the Bison. Cole Capel never left his feet. Just played him heads up, arms straight up too. And again, just forced that error by Baker.
17-5 all McCook in the first 2 minutes of this second quarter. Cabela's Holiday Basketball Tournament first round game. Humphrey has a baseline now to Capel. Humphrey the swing now. Hegwood. Good ball movement. Gomez-Wilson, high, low, Gillen, Capel, layups on the way, rolls off. But otherwise, the movement was great.
Again, yeah, and they were looking for Cole Capel. That's how they got their first, I think, 3 baskets of the night. So, again, they'll keep working that middle.
Keith maneuvers his way through offense. Got a call blocking foul against Hegwood. Thought he had his still established that time. Going to say just a little movement, and it'll be a 2-shot foul for Deacon Keith.
Yeah, going to be the second foul on Josh Hegwood. Boy, it looked like he was pretty good there, but I guess maybe wasn't totally squared up or whatever. It leaned a little bit, but boy, that was kind of a bailout there for Yeah, Deacon Keith.
And going to be the second foul against Hegwood. He's got to set, and we'll see Duggar checking back in. It's Keith at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. Free throw is going to be on the way and missed it short. 17-5 McCook, and just getting started first couple of minutes of the second quarter here from Sidney, Nebraska. Second round of games will be coming up after this. You got Sidney and Ord. Actually, it's different on the girls' side. Sidney and Ord, and then Sidney plays Burns on the boys' side, which is they've kind of mixed things up a little bit on the other side of the bracket. I guess when you're the host team, you can do anything you want, can't you?
It's their tournament.
Yeah.
That's right.
17-6 in the free throws. Gomez Wilson weaves his way through Capel backside, kind of bobbled it, got it gathered up. Layups on the way and good.
Yeah, they just have not found an answer for that penetration in the dish off to Cole Capel.
And Jacob Gomez Wilson has had a couple of times. He's done a good job of finding a lane. 19-6. Loose ball. Almost had it. Backdoor look, Keith. Help defense by Duggar. Tough shot, baseline air ball. Rebound backside by Gomez Wilson. And it's going to be a reaching foul going to be called against Keith as Gomez Wilson had firm hold of that basketball. It'll be team foul number 4 or 5 against Torrington.
Yeah, I've got 3 fouls on Deegan Keith, too, so. Nope, just a second.
Nope, you had it right. So he's got to step for the rest of the half.
I'm going to talk to that scoreboard operator in between here.
Bison with the basketball up 19-6. Duggar across the timeline. Right-handed dribble, right to left in the offense. Top of the circle, little pick and roll action with Cole Capel. A blocked shot. It goes out of bounds off Torrington. Nice ups that time by Skylar Sargent got up that time.
Yeah, all ball on ball there. Maybe the pump fake would have worked better on that. But again, Bison working that middle and just working that basket area. Again, Cole Capel's had his way.
Bo Beaker is going to check back in. Jacob Gomez Wilson will sit. Nice shot by Jake in there. He had some good minutes. 4:57 left in the half. 19-6. McCook with the lead. Off the inbounds, Gillen lobs it up for Capel. Nice job on the double down, but they're going to call a reaching foul instead against Cole Perriott, reaching down, trying to get a tie up, and that'll be team foul number 5 against Torrington.
Yeah, again, I mean, it's just one of those situations. When you see that arm go down like that, get extended and get tied up with somebody else, you're just not going to win that very often.
Off the inbounds, Gillen looking for red shirts on the cut. Bo Beaker just couldn't quite grab it, and here comes Torrington the other way. Blazers looking to cut into this 13-point deficit, 19-6. Deep three is on the way and good. They haven't hit many, but that one was good from Kaiser Wolf that time. It's a 10-point game, 19-9.
Yeah, again, first really open shot that he's had.
On the good move inside, Bo Beaker. Nice finger roll, just couldn't quite finish that time. Found a great lane. Quickly, Torrington the other way. Jumper blocked shot by Gillen on the way up on the shot, that time by Chase Miller.
Yeah, great timing by Brendan Gillen.
Loose ball, backcourt, Beaker, now it's Evan Humphrey. Evan just get it across the timeline. Now he is fouled. They call a 10-second call against McCook. Evan just needed to keep going. I don't know why he stopped. He just needed to keep going, and for some odd reason he stopped.
Yeah, Chase Miller, though, got him right in the chops, too.
Yeah.
Again, I thought there was going to be a foul call, though. They're pretty aggressive by Miller.
I think Coach Imus was trying to call a timeout because he kind of knew and didn't get the whistle. Torrington with the basketball and a chance to cut it to under 10. 19-9 here at quarter number 2 here from Sidney. Kaiser Wolf looking for a little backdoor cut. Bison defend it nicely to Sargent. Baker has it against Cam Workmeister. Follow-away jumper missed it. Rebounded by Gillen.
Yeah, really tough shot there. Cam Workmeister altered that one. And again, that's not going to go down with him in the middle.
Cole Capel steps out. Jumper baseline from 3's on the way and good. It's backed up to a 13-point game.
Boy, again, nice the move by him inside and outside.
22-9. Bison lead it under the 4-minute mark here in the quarter. Kaiser Wolf, tough shot. Nice drop dribble penetration. Nobody help defense was there. It's 22-11.
Yep, got to stop the ball, as they say.
Bison still by double digits. Humphrey has it. Evan goes baseline now. Brendan Gillen whip past that Cam Workmeister. Drop step. Missed it. Drew the foul. Torrington folks thought they had a good block. Not the case. And Workmeister to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Skylar Sargent there, not thrilled with that call, but he's going to pick up his first foul.
3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. 16 fouls against Torrington. McCook's committed just 3. Free throw by Workmeister on the way and missed. He'll get one more.
That's one thing, too, Rich, against Holdridge. McCook, again, they outmanned them, but, they did not have a lot of foolish fouls in that game either. They've just played good straight-up defense. Second free throw is on the way and good by Cam. One's better than none. It's 23-11. And timeout, Torrington. They want to talk about it, 23-11.
Timeout on the floor. Back to Sydney in just a moment. Kicks 96.1. Rich and Bob back here at Sydney, Nebraska. First of 3 days for the Cabela's Holiday Basketball Tournament. A lot of good teams this one. Going to be interesting. We won't see them today, Bob, but the Sydney Red Raiders, girls and boys, they've had some great tradition. Coach Shaw and that Lady Raider team has been to the state tournament, I think. I talked to him last week on 5 or 6 years in a row now.
Yeah, they've had a good run both in volleyball and in basketball here. Again, just seem to have their share of height here, too.
Yeah.
It's never been a problem for them.
And Sydney boys, Coach Austin Lewis. We know Austin from, of course, former Culbertson High School standout. Does a great job at the Sydney program as well. 23-11, beg your pardon. 12-point game. Torrington with the basketball. Baker on a high pass and too high for him. He couldn't quite catch it and goes back to McCook in the turnover.
Yeah, again, Bison make you do things quicker than you want. I mean, it's just, again, the pressure and just trying to do that weave. But, again, Bison, they're just trying to cut off those passing lanes.
Humphrey across the timeline, picked up that dribble way out front. Now it's Cole Capel. 3-minute mark coming up before the half, 23-11 Bison. Capel up front. Adam Duggar. I thought McCook, 23 is not bad, but I thought they'd have a lot more points. They've missed some shots.
Yeah, they've actually been a little more patient on offense.
Humphrey high post to Capel. Maneuvers against that double team. Tough shot, missed it. Workmeister, putbacks on the way and good. Cam Workmeister, a horse in the boards, makes it 25-11.
Yeah, they've just really had their way with the boards on both ends, defensive and offensive.
Baker the other way. Long, deep three is on the way, and an air ball that time from Skylar Sargent. And Coach Imus is probably satisfied. They want to take all those shots. They can take all those shots they want.
I think Mr. Sargent will probably be passing the ball next time he gets it there.
Subs back in, Bo Beaker back in, and I think that was it for McCook. Lineup for McCook right now is Duggar with Humphrey, with Beaker, also Gillen and Workmeister.
Yeah, comfortable lead at the moment, but you never, again, all it takes is a 6-0, 8-0 run to get back in the game for Torrington. So, again, Bison want to finish strong in this half.
Duggar across the timeline, Gillen now. Adam has the top of the circle. Brendan Gillen, Cam Workmeister, out of Duggar. Swinging over to Humphrey. 2:16 and a half, 25-11, McCook leads it. Gillen is Bison being patient in the half court. Whip past Duggar. Had the right idea, but believe it or not, that was too tall for Cam Workmeister.
Yeah, again, he just got his fingertips on it and stuff, but boy, right idea.
So turnover going back to Torrington as they had the ball inbounds, but the buzzer went off. So
well, if you're gonna stop it, then you got to let the guy in.
Jacob Gomez-Wilson got to check back in. Duggar will sit. 25-11, 2:10. Big shout out to Ken and Carol Duggar watching and listening on the YouTube channel tonight. Probably got a prime rib or something like that, and a salad and a nice beverage to boot for tonight's dinner.
That's right. We don't need him for his JV score update tonight, so helped us out in McCook the last couple times. Skylar
Sargent will go to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul, as Workmeister will pick up his first. That's just the fourth team foul. Bison really don't have any, except Hegwood's got 2 of the 4. Capel's waiting to check in. Free throws on the way and good. As Workmeister will sit and Cole Capel will check back in. 2-minute mark here in quarter number 2. It's 25-12. Bison have led from the start. Second free throw is on the way. This one banked it through. 25-13. And now under 2 minutes left before the half. Gomez-Wilson across the timeline. Now Evan Humphrey. Cole Capel. Back at Humphrey. 3 from the right side. It's going to be on the way. Missed it. Rebound tipped. Loose ball picked up by Torrington. Of course, no practice for 5 days. That shot might be a little bit off. A nice job by Bo Beaker getting back out of hand in the passing lane.
Yeah, definitely not as crisp as last Saturday against Holdridge. But again, comfortable lead for the Bison. Just got to get that shooting touch a little warmed up.
Out front, Perriott matched up against Gomez-Wilson. And got an offensive foul. Nice job, Jacob. He has had a heck of a first half, especially defensively, and gets the offensive foul. No free throws in the player control foul, but that's okay.
Yeah, got that forearm extended a little bit, and again, just a little bit too aggressive on that move. I mean, the defensive player is entitled to his spot.
Humphrey the other way, across the timeline. High post Beaker grabbed it. Nice job. High-low. Cole Capel layups on the way and good. Nice job, Beaker, going to the basketball and grabbing it because the pass is a little soft that time.
Exactly. No, and again, it could have been another foul on Ryan Baker there, but again, the better off that we just let the play go for Cole Capital, get that easy lay-in.
Back to a 14-point Bison lead, 27-13. Kaiser Wolf free throw line trying to back him. They got a big-time mismatch against Gomez Wilson. I'm stunned they don't try to post him up. Kaiser Wolf, three ball is going to be on the way, missed it. Rebound, everybody was checked out. Nobody went for the off defensive board. Long three is on the way and missed. Long rebound, Gillen. Off the mid shot from Chase Miller. Gomez Wilson the other way. Skip pass to Humphrey. Evan spin move. Tough shot off the glass and good. Pretty move. Evan Humphrey makes it a 16-point lead.
Yep, only his first 2-point basket of the night.
Under a minute left. Bison trying to get a good defensive stand, and Gomez Wilson going to be called. Got a little closer, but that's okay because it's just the fifth team foul. So they got some fouls to waste. They can play aggressive defense.
Yeah, again, just trying to hold his position there, but again, Torrington players trying to just cut to the basket a little bit harder.
Skylar Sargent was a little slow getting up, and he'll exit, and Baker will check back in. Also, Ben Fermiak will check back in as well. 39 seconds left, 29-13. McCook with that lead. Miller has it between the circles against Gillen. To the bucket, and that's going to be offensive foul. Nice job. That Humphrey, help defense and mowed him over. Offensive foul going back to McCook.
Yeah, again, that was just good position, and you could just tell that was coming up. I mean, as far as Perriott goes, he just had his head down going to the basket, and again, just not a good play by him.
So Bison have a chance with 37 seconds to inch into this lead a little bit more. 29-13. McCook's had a good first half. Duggar across the timeline, right to left in the offense. See what they maneuver, and it's going to be an offensive foul against Duggar.
On.
Wow, where was that at?
Well, he's getting Adam Duggar for using the left arm to shield off the defender, but he didn't push him. He kept his hand away is all he did. He didn't gain any advantage by doing that. So,
golly,
whatever.
29-13 with 23 seconds left. Now it's Torrington a chance here. Wolf, skip pass cross court now. Chase Miller. Baker has it right side. Poked away by Beaker. Baker must have been the last one to touch it, and he chased it. That's on him because he was the guilty party. He shouldn't have chased it and give himself up that time.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, looking for a little help from the official there, but it's like, no, you're the last man to touch it.
10 seconds left. McCook gets it right back with 10 seconds. Duggar has it. Humphrey got open. Baseline three is going to be on the way. Missed it backside. Rebound. And going to call the foul against Torrington. Bo Beaker on the backside. Nice offensive rebound, and Bo to the free throw line for a 1-and-1.
I think Chase Miller is going to pick up the foul.
We'll see Matt Nichols check back in. We'll see Lucas Gomez-Wilson check back in the ballgame as well. 2.3 on the clock. Bo Beaker the free throw line for the 1-and-1. 29-13. Free throw is going to be on the way. Bo missed a rebound. And a long home run pass, not even close, and that's your quarter. That's your half. The Bison with a nice lead, 29-13. Bob and I will talk about it. Stats coming up after the break. You're listening to Bison Basketball. KICX 96.1. HighPlainsRadio.net, the KICX app, and our KICX 96.1 YouTube channel. Rich and Bob back here at City, Nebraska. Halftime score. The Bison boys looking for their 6th win of the season. 29-13 lead over Torrington. And Bob, it was McCook from the start. Yeah, we missed some perimeter shots. Boy, Torrington's got to be lucky McCook's not hitting those shots. So this would be a 20-25 point game probably.
Yeah, they've had a lot of open looks. They've also had dominated the boards on both ends of the court. So, again, lucky that it is in a little bit bigger lead. So, again, for Torrington, pretty easy scoring. Keep track of Kaiser Wolf with 7, Skylar Sargent, Ryan Baker, and Deegan Keith all with 2 for their 13 points. So, again, that's the one thing, too. Again, Bison defense has really they've stepped it up the last couple games here and also just smothered people a little bit more. For McCook, Cole Capel, nice first half there. Got plenty of good assists from his teammates, too. He had 13 in the first half. Adam Duggar with 2, Brendan Gillen with 5. Bo Beaker just had the 1 free throw. Josh Haygood with 3. Cam Workmeister with 5. And I've got Evan Humphrey here somewhere. There we go. Evan Humphrey has 5 with just a 3 and a 2 is all. He's just isn't quite as sharp as he was there before the break. But again, Bison seem to be in charge here. Good defense, good offense. And again, we'll see what happens here in the second half. But again, a good start for them. They were out to a 9-1 lead to start with and have really carried things through from there.
Thanks to all of our great sponsors helping us out, including our some sponsors, Luke Bortner, Pioneer Seeds. What's impressive about Pioneer brand corn? It starts with simulating thousands of growing seasons to narrow down hundreds of thousands of new genetic lines, and it ends with field testing to determine the less than 1/100th of 1% of them that eventually make it into a Pioneer brand bag. Pioneer brand corn, where virtual meets reality. Learn more at cornrevolution.com or contact your local authorized Pioneer sales representative. That's Luke Bortner. I see Luke is at the game here to watch. Donner Page is suited up once again for the Lady Bison. Give them a call today at 340-4068 for more information. Halftime is here. Bob and I back in just a few minutes. You're listening to Bison Basketball on KICX 96.1. Back here to Sydney, halftime just about over. Rich and Bob back here, 29-13, Bob. Well, unless Torrington makes some adjustments, which I guess they could, but Bison just keep doing what they're doing. They hit some outside shots. I see McCook running away with this thing.
Yeah, again, if they are able to knock those down, they really controlled both the offensive and defensive boards in that first half. And again, a lot of putbacks. Cole Capel with 13 in that first half. Again, boy, just a nice. They gave him the ball early, and he responded and helped build that lead. So again, Bison just got to play good defense and try and get some momentum. You know, just for the players themselves, Rich. I mean, the fact is you want to kind of get yourself back in a little bit of game shape and playing shape. So again, take advantage when you can.
It'll be Torrington basketball to begin things. I see the original starting five out there with Capel, Gillen, Humphrey, Hegwood, and Duggar. That's your five out there for the Bison right now. Also, it's Fermanac, Perriott, Wolf, Sargent, Baker, your five out there for the Torrington Blazers. Wolf was held in check that first half, averaging 16. And he's got to work for him if he's going to get there today. Baker has it. They'll try to post up in the low block. Baker has it on the kick out. On the dribble penetration kickoff jumpers by Fermaco's not going to be no good, and rebound by Brendan Gillen.
Yeah, again, nothing but red underneath the basket for the Bison.
Out front now, it's Evan Humphrey. They post up Cole Campbell off the block is where he caught it. Whip pass backside Duggar. Baseline three's on the way short, and it goes out of bounds on the Campbell was the last one to touch it, and goes back to Torrington.
Yeah, just shot a little bit short there. Again, Cole Campbell right off his hand. So again, Bison going to pick him up full court, try and turn offense or defense into offense.
Is Deacon Keith again with the basketball and the foul too close. Josh Hegwood too close. That's number 3 on him. Didn't want to see that early and see what Coach Imus has in store. Just leaves him out there for a while.
Yeah, just kind of riding the hip there, and again, just too much contact.
First team foul against either team in the quarter. Keith out front. Picked up at a jump switch by Capel. Swinging right side out of Perriott. 3 balls on the way, no good. Rebound by Hegwood for McCook. Josh keeping his head up. Goes baseline now, left side out of Gillen. Bison set up their half court. Duggar, flash post into Gillen. Kick out to Humphrey. 3 balls on the way. Missed it. Backside rebound. Hegwood. Long rebound. And the Bison reset. Now to Humphrey. Evan, big hop inside the lane. Little Euro step move. Capel missed a bunny from about 3 feet. Little maybe a tough angle that time.
Yeah, again, shooting touch is just kind of still a tad rusty.
And here comes Torrington in the half court. 29-13 ball game. We play 90 seconds. So this third quarter here from the middle school, Sydney, Nebraska, the Cabela's Holiday Basketball Tournament. Keith has it baseline. Picked up at a jump switch by Hegwood. Boy, Josh is not laying off. He's close as can be. Reaching, trying to get some steals. Keith, free throw line. Forced the issue, and the foul is going to be called. I think Brendan Gillen first. Maybe they might have called it on Capel there. And nope. They called it on Gillen, yeah, first. His first, second team foul. Inbounds pass by Keith. Deegan Keith looking for cutters. Now Baker maneuvering. Little follow-away jumpers on the way. Hit the backside of the iron. Fell through.
Well, I thought that was a good chance for that to get blocked by Brendan Gillen, too.
29-15, 2-minute mark. Gillen dumps it off for Capel. Cole against 2 tough defenders off the glass. Good touch there and knocks her home.
Yeah, they're not wasting any time. They're just going down low to Cole Capel, 50% of the time.
Almost a near still help defense by Hegwood, and Hegwood got a second chance. He picked up his 4th foul. He did a good job in the double down that time, reaching down and kind of tapped it away. The Torrington kid, I'm not sure who it was, got it back, and he kind of reached and swiped it and picked up number 4.
Second swipe, so to speak, just, again, got tied up with the arms.
So the Bison will have to go to their bench, and Jacob Gomez-Wilson, who did great off the bench in that first half. Boy, the big-time missed offensive foul. Now they're going to call the foul against Capel. I tell you, might have watched that on our YouTube channel, but Perriott cleared out Gomez-Wilson on a push. Didn't get that whistle, but then they get the foul against Capel.
Yeah, again, boy, big forearm shiver there to give him some space.
Am I barking against the stripes too much here?
No, not at all. We're just describing the action.
Kick out 3, Wolf's on the way, and buried a 3. 2 open that time. Kaiser Wolf, 31-18. Torrington don't want to give him any breath of fresh air here. Capel low block. Skip pass now Duggar. The swinging over to Jacob Gomez-Wilson. Rare shot for him. Missed 3. Rebound. Duggar putbacks on the way. Lost on the way up, I think. And the loose ball picked up by Baker.
Yeah, I think Baker got a hand on that.
Quickly the way it's Wolf. It looked like it was Gillen was going to get the block shot. Layups on the way and good. And just like this, Bob, it's down to 11-point game.
Yeah, again, a couple of quick baskets by the Trailblazers.
Humphrey has it from McCook right side. Top of the circle now, it's Duggar. Between the circles against a 2-3 zone look. They post up Kappa, low block, drop step off the goal. Block shot by Wolf on the way up. Kind of impressive.
Yeah, again, all ball and no body at all there and stuff. So, again, thought they might call a tie-up, but he was able to pick it.
Torrington with a run here to begin the third quarter. Wolf in between traffic. Tough shot, off, miss, rebound, Capel from McCook. Duggar the other way, trying to get the momentum going. Lost his balance. Loose ball picked up by Adam. Now it's Capel. And now slow things up, sets up their half court. I think Humphrey, big move inside the lane, off the glass and good. Nice move, Evan Humphrey.
There was no way anybody else was going to touch that ball. He caught it and just made that move straight to the post. Nice layup by Evan Humphrey.
Nice bucket to slow things a little bit down against Torrington. Jumpers on the way and missed on the first shot by Keith, trying to draw the foul. Humphrey quickly up court now, Duggar. Adam has it right side, avoids some contact. Little tear drops on the way and good, and the Bison have scored 4 straight.
Nice answer by the Bison there. Yeah, just kind of let Adam just kind of cruise to the middle and just an easy 2 or 3 footer.
35-20, 15-point McCook lead. And back in the half court. And timeout Torrington. Back to a 15-point McCook lead. We're back to Sydney coming up in just a moment. It's Bison basketball on KICX 96.1. Rich and Bob back here at Sydney, 35-20. Bob, it looked like, Torrington got a little run going to begin the third quarter. Got it down to 11, but 4 straight points, back to 15.
Yeah, again, a couple fast break opportunities that they took advantage of. And, again, Bison just keeping up the pressure, able to turn it right around.
Kaiser Wolf off the inbounds right near the Torrington bench. Cole Perriott on the dribble penetration. Could help defense. Now Wolf baseline. Picked up by Humphrey. Skip pass now to Keith. Matchup against Jacob Gomez-Wilson. Keith nowhere to go now. Baker trying to go baseline. Workmeister back in there, shuts it off. Whip pass baseline. 3 is going to be on by Wolf. Long rebound comes out to Humphrey. Has Bo Baker ahead. Bounce pass. Good catch by Bo in traffic. That time layups on the way and good. Pass was a tad behind him, but a good catch by Bo.
Yeah, again, a tough angle shot there by Torrington. So, again, nobody around for the rebound. Bison had 3 players down there.
37-20, 6 straight for the Bison. 37-20, loose ball picked up by Keith, I should say. Deep 3, top of the circles on the way, and an air ball by Skylar Sargent. He's chucked a couple of those air balls tonight, hasn't he?
No, he's perfect. 0 for 2 from there, never touched the rim on either one of those 2 shots.
Here comes McCook the other way. It's Humphrey the other way. A little hesitation, got it blocked in the play. Kick out Duggar off second chance. Adams' shot missed and rebounded. Going to be a loose ball foul against Cam Workmeister. And the defensive board, that time by Skylar Sargent.
Yeah, and get Cam for his second foul of the day. Yeah, Bison shots just not quite going down like they have been in the past, but that's okay. 17-point lead. Maybe get that shooting touch going before tomorrow.
Deegan Keith, backcourt, right to left in the offense. Pressure by Gomez-Wilson, 37-20. Bison committed 5 fouls in the quarter, none against Torrington here in the third so far. Top of the circle, not a Sargent. On the dribble, spin move. A little floater inside the lane. Missed it. Rebound by Workmeister. And McCook's going the other way with Humphrey. Evan behind the back dribble. Post up Beaker off the block. Kick out Duggar. Swing pass to Gomez-Wilson. Jacob trying to drive baseline. Could help defense. Now he's in no man's land, and he was the last one to touch it. He found himself, if you're going to go there, you better do something with it. Yeah, he got hung up.
You better have an outlet or make up your mind, but don't stop underneath the basket because, again, Torrington, there are 2 big bodies on him, nowhere to go.
37-20, Bison still with that 17-point lead. Coming up on 2 minutes left in this quick third quarter. Keith has it out front. Matched up against Duggar. Wide pass, nice jump on the steal by Gomez-Wilson. Lead pass, Duggar. Adam with some little hesitation, missed the shot, drew the foul. Adam Duggar to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Kaiser Wolf going to pick up his first foul.
And that's the first foul of the third quarter against Torrington. Subs coming in for both teams in the next dead ball. It's Duggar at the free throw line for a couple of Horizon Bank free throws. First one's on the way and missed. He'll get one more. Subs back in for the Blazers. They'll bring Chase Miller back in. They'll bring also Ben Ferminack back in the ballgame as well. Capel checking in for Workmeister. Second free throw's on the way, 1 of 2 for Adam. 38-20 leads back to 18. 7-0 run still from McCook since it was 31-20. Kaiser Wolf. Keith out front to Miller. Kaiser Wolf, he likes that top of the circle shot. He's attempted a couple of those. Keith on the dribble penetration, block shot. Humphrey on the way up, nice job. Evan, a nice defensive play.
Boy, again, great body control. Keep his lower body away. Just nothing but ball with his arm.
Duggar, tough shot, baseline, missed it. Rebound, tipped up. Beaker almost pulled it down, couldn't quite grab it. 90 seconds left in the quarter. Near steal by Jacob Gomez-Wilson comes back. Keith on the floor, and they're going to call a jump ball, and McCook will get it back. Another nice defensive play by Jacob Gomez-Wilson.
Yeah, I mean, his quickness, he is just really giving Torrington fits at this point.
As Brendan Gillen will check back in. Minute 24 in the third. Winner moves on to the championship semifinals tomorrow at 4:45 Central. Loser will play in the consolation right back here at the middle school. Gomez-Wilson across the timeline. Jacob right side, top of the circle now to Cole Capel. Gomez-Wilson. Little pick and roll action with Cole. Good step through, missed shot, drew the foul. Nice little two-man game that time by Gomez-Wilson and Capel, and Cole to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Yeah, I think we're going to get Cole Perry out for his fourth foul, I believe. So, again, McCook working that middle, and, again, a height advantage in that mismatch.
Second team foul against the Blazers. Minute 6 left, 38-20. Free throw by Capel's going to be, not good. He'll get one more.
Kind of side saddled that one.
Yeah.
Almost got it stuck.
Yeah. Duggar checks back in for Humphrey. Second free throw by Capel's on the way. A little bit more touch and got the roll. 39-20. 19-point game. Boy, Torrington had a good run there for a while at 31-20, getting down to 11, but now it's back to 19. Long, deep threes on the way and missed. Rebound, tipped around, recovered. Jacob Gomez-Wilson. Lead pass down court to Duggar. Swing it to Gillen. Had a good look at a three. Ball spotted up, hit the three. It's up to a 22-point game.
Yep, boy, Brendan Gillen caught that in motion. Just had a nice stop and pop. Easy three-pointer.
42-20 at 30 seconds left third quarter. Bison have really come on after a little threat there for a while in the third quarter, middle third quarter, and it was down to 11. As Torrington runs a little weave up front, Kaiser Wolf has a free throw line. Baseline Keith. Kick out Wolf. Step back three. It's on the way. Had a good look at it and missed it. Rebounded by Cole Capel. Lead pass Duggar the other way. Bison play for a final shot. 10 seconds left. Plenty of time. They post up Capel. Low block. Trying to maneuver. Bo Beaker. Jumper blocked and they got a foul. Drew the foul. Be a 2-shot foul for Bo Beaker against Perriott, I do believe. Or Sargent.
I'm going to say Skylar Sargent's going to pick up his second there.
And so Bo at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. Free throw's going to be on the way. Gosh, free throws are not. Free throws, the girls' game didn't go well. For the boys, hasn't been so hot.
Yeah, Bo's only 1 for 4 in this game, so.
We'll see Matt Nichols back in. We'll see
Taylor Jacobs.
Yeah, Taylor Jacobs. Colton Lenz also checking in as well. 42-20. Free throw by Bo Beaker's on the way, and 1 of 2. 3 seconds left. Quickly, Chase Miller from half court. It's going to be on the way and missed after 3. 43-20. McCook back with the fourth quarter in just a moment. Bison Basketball, KICX. Rich and Bob back here, fourth quarter, 43-20, Bob. It was 31-20 McCook out. Then from that point on, 12-0 run.
Exactly, yeah. No, only 7 points for Torrington in the quarter. McCook, on the other hand, had 14. So, again, able to stretch that lead out and hopefully should be able to just kind of work on some things in this fourth quarter and kind of get themselves hopefully in a good spot for tomorrow.
Yeah, hoping to stretch this out where they can rest some of these starters and get the rest of some guys some playing time to get rested up for the 4:45 again tomorrow, which could be potentially an undefeated Gordon Rushville team tomorrow, and that's championship semifinals, which would be a dandy. Torrington with the basketball first. Out front, Wolf being pressured by Duggar. Got the original starting 5 back in there. Hegwood got to be careful with the 4 fouls. On the low block, Sargent. Keith on the dribble penetration, throws one up, missed it, rebound by Duggar for McCook, and almost got tied up, strong enough to pull it away. Brendan Gillern the other way. Baseline, Hegwood, pass to the shot. Bison, their half court. Gillen on that good move. A little finger roll layups on the way and good to make it a 45-20 Bison lead.
Boy, dinner is served. Nice move by Brendan Gillen there. Just a finger roll up and in.
George Gervin, eat your heart out there. Torrington with the basketball. Bison look like they're on the way to go to 6-1 in the season. Keith out front. And a steal. Duggar in the pass lane. Adam going to take it himself. The layup's going to be on the way. Count it. Chance at a 3-point play. Adams had some struggles with his perimeter shot tonight, but great defense that time on the pick and the 3-point play.
Yeah, again, aggressive move to the basket there. No choice but for Torrington to be able to foul him. And, again, that'll be the second foul on Kaiser Wolf.
Grandpa Ken just spilled over his drink, rooting for his grandson going for the bucket that time on a 3-point play, but missed the free throw. But a loose ball picked up by Gillen. Long 3 by Humphreys on the way, buried at 3. So they get a kind of a 5-point play out of that one. And it's a 30-point game, 50-20.
Yep, that's exactly the start McCook needed for this quarter. Now he can just kind of work on some things, get some other players in.
And again, it is a run of 19-0 run since it was 31-20, about halfway or so in that third quarter. It was 31-20, and they haven't scored since.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, really impressive defense by the Bison.
Bison get it back in a turnover. McCook with the basketball. Humphrey has it right side. Duggar top of the circle, swinging out of Hegwood. Thought about the 3. Takes it, missed it. Rebound. Rebound inside by Sargent. One and done for the Bison offense that trip. 6:20 left, fourth quarter. Bison with a 30-point lead, 50-20. Score Update brought to you by MMB Bank.
Woohoo.
Has the Blazers in the half court. Wolf has the top of the circle. And a lot of standing around right now. Baker has it. Pressured by Hegwood, but it's the Bison defense has been solid in this game. Runner inside the lane by Baker is on the way and good. 50.
Yeah, points tough to come by for Torrington.
Breaks a 19-0 run. The runner by Humphreys no good. And we're going to have a jump ball, and McCook will get it back in the possession. That last bucket by Baker broke a 19-0 run.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, and we're 2 minutes, 10 seconds in. So, I mean, that's about a 3.5 minute drought totally between the third quarter and fourth quarter for Torrington.
Inbounds pass coming up here shortly. Gillen will toss it in as Torrington substitutes a little bit more as well. Inbounds pass Brendan. Didn't see Keith that time. Picked it off. Lead pass down court. Layups on the way and missed by Chase Miller. Here comes McCook the other way. Bison get their track shoes on. Duggar, a little hesitation, going to be called for the walking violation. He knew that baseline was open, and he just wanted to get there real quick, but just took off too soon.
Exactly. Nice pass by Evan Humphrey there, but again, he could have taken the shot as well.
5:35 in the fourth. Bison up 50-22. Keith has a little backdoor cut to Wolf. Bobbled the pass, regathered, and the layup's on the way and good. 50-24. Bison the other way. Gillen, low block to Cole Capel. Skip pass to Humphrey. Got a good look at the 3s on the way and drilled it. Nice ball movement that time. Defense didn't rotate over. 53-20.
I think somebody's getting their shot warmed up again.
Yeah, I think so too.
2 for 2 in this quarter for Evan Humphrey.
You're so concentrated on Cole Capel, that low block to defend him, you forget about that 3-point shot. Duggar with another steal. Adam to the bucket. Tried to dunk it and missed it. Put back by Capels on the way. Missed it. Oh, boy. And the other way, it's loose ball picked up, still loose, and picked up Chase Miller. Jumper is going to be on the way short, and Duggar on the rebound.
Yeah, we're approaching garbage time, it
yeah,
appears.
Exactly right. Humphrey has it the other way. Right side. Boy, Adam got up that time. Holy smokes. Yeah, I thought he was going to two-hand slam it down, but it's Capel's three. It's on the way, missed it, and rebounded by Torrington, by Baker.
Yeah, I mean, he did get up in the air for sure. My jaw was dropping watching him try to do it.
I don't know if he missed a dunk to get a buy breakfast for everybody the next morning or something like that. Or
certainly got to be a player fine or something like that.
4-minute mark coming up. Got wholesale subs coming in for both teams. Jumpers on the way and missed. Rebounded by Humphrey for McCook.
Yeah, I think the starch is out of Torrington a little bit here. Not quite as aggressive on the boards.
Out front, Humphrey, deep three is going to be on the way. Missed it, rebound, tipped, and Hagwood pulled around. Whip pass inside of Capel, missed the shot, drew the foul. Kaiser Wolf's going to be the guilty party, and they'll be Capel to the free throw line to try to help his free throw percentage a little bit more here.
Yep, third foul on Kaiser Wolf.
Workmeister, also Jacob Gomez-Wilson and Bo Beaker waiting to check in. 5 team fouls apiece. Capel at the free throw line. First one by Coles on the way and missed it. 3:53 left here in this fourth quarter.
We're going to have to talk a little bit about that beautiful ride we had on the way up here today too, Rich.
Oh my gosh, you ain't a kidding. You ain't a kidding. We got to talk about that. Our friends over from Wagner Ford, Wagner and Wagner Toyota. What a beautiful ride. No question about it. Second free throw's on the way and good. Workmeister on the putback on the way, missed it and drew the foul.
Beautiful. I believe 2021 Avalon.
Yes. White.
Very, very
2021
nice.
had 183 miles on it. That is it. That is it. That's all it had on it.
Yeah, I mean, really comfortable, very quiet.
Great service department each location. Scheduled that oil change today. Call Larry at Wagner Ford Toyota, Cody at Wagner Chevrolet Buick, the dealer that makes the difference. And, of course, you're considering a different vehicle. Chris and the guys at Wagner Ford and Wagner Chevrolet are here to help. Get your pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in downtown McCook. Test drive that new ride today at either Wagner location, Wagner Ford Toyota, 211 West 2nd Street, or Wagner Chevrolet at 201 East B Street in McCook. Workmeister, I think, missed both free throws, didn't he?
Made the first.
1 of 2 for Cam. And 3:37 left as Torrington has gone to their bench as well. Workmeister going to be called for a little shove. Not used to be playing on that perimeter so far out for the big fella.
Yeah. Not sure if that was the right matchup or what, but
Lucas Gomez-Wilson will spell Josh Hagwood. His minutes didn't play as much as he wanted to because he was saddled with those fouls.
yep, third foul on Cam Workmeister.
Skylar Sargent. Kaiser Wolf behind the back dribble. Leaner, did he walk first? Nope, drew the foul. Would they count the bucket?
Yeah, they're going to count it.
Wow, is that some
Little NBA.
NBA continuation or what? Gee, mini Christmas.
Well, he did a double pump fake and did the Euro step through, and then
Golly, jeez.
something had to be illegal about
I
that.
tell you. Free throw and three-point play is good. 54-27. As more subs checking in. Adam Bartlett, a sophomore in the ball game for the first time. So Lucas and Jacob Gomez-Wilson, that Bison backcourt. Cam Workmeister, Matt Nichols, Bo Beaker, you're five in there right now. At 3:18 left in the fourth quarter. Bison by 27, 54-27. Beaker now. Matt Nichols had an open shot, passed it up. Lucas Gomez-Wilson on the dribble penetration. Runner off the glass. They got a roll and good. Nice job. Lucas with his first, I do believe his first bucket.
That is correct. Nice to get another body in the scoring column.
Yeah, that Toyota, that Avalon, wow, was smooth riding, wasn't it?
It was incredibly quiet.
It can go to 160, but I couldn't find any room to floor it that much.
Yeah, just that one car was chasing us.
Exactly right. Could be a foul against McCook underneath against Lucas Gomez-Wilson. His first 18 fouls and free throws for Torrington. Free throws on the way and good.
Aiden Saucedo.
So the Bison teams are done for the day, and Lady Bison, unfortunately suffered a first round loss. They'll be playing here at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Be on there at about 2:45 or so. Bison boys to play the winner of the next game, or actually the game later between Chase County and also with Gordon Rushville. Gomez-Wilson, Jacob trying to go backdoor to Nichols, had broken up, and here it comes. Kaiser Wolf on the layups on the way and good at 56-30. Quickly, McCook trying to push tempo still. Bo Beaker, top of the circle, posted up Workmeister, low block, put the shoulder down a little bit, missed the shot, put backs on the way, just padding those rebounding stats a little bit for Cam. Makes it a 58-30 game.
Yeah, they don't have anyone who could stop him down low when he gets the ball there.
Long three is going to be by Wolf's on the way, no good. Good check out that time by Beaker, and a push going to be called against Skylar Sargent. And that will put Bo Beaker at the line for the 1-1. Still a 1-1.
2:11 to go. Both teams substituting frequently now.
Taylor Jacobs will check back in. Colton Lenz is going to check in as well. He'll check in after Beaker knocks down these 2 free throws. Again, going back, 30. McCook dominated. He pretty much had things control. First half, even though it could have been a lot more. But then with 31-20, I thought, wow, they're making a run. But, boy, then McCook made the run of their own.
Yeah, I mean, it's just been amazing, the turnaround here again. And kudos to McCook's defense. I mean, they've played good defense here. Torrington maybe hasn't shot the ball that well, but the fact of the matter is we got red jerseys in your face. It's going to be harder. So, again, they've had a couple of nice defensive efforts here lately.
Second free throw by Beaker's on the way and good. And Lenz will check back in. Shot by Bo, getting some good minutes and a couple of free throws. 60-30. Bo probably not the greatest, the happiest guy after Sunday's Patriots loss. He's a big Patriots guy, and I'm sure he was not happy about the Bills with a big win. 60-30. We're under 2 minutes left in this one. Baker out front. Yeah, I got a hand check. Workmeister got a little close that time. It'll be a 1-1 for Torrington.
Just impeded the progress a little bit. Yeah, pro football is dead to me now, Rich. So.
I thought the Vikes could do it against the Rams, but just didn't happen. And we had to beat
Story of the year, another one-score loss. We
had to beat up on the lonely Washington football team, still without a nickname. How pathetic is that? Missed free throw. Here comes McCook the other way with Jacobs. Now Nichols. Matt can't probably wait till spring, or of course golf, but he's got his fishing encounters as well. He's good. Pretty good at his Workmeister off the missed shot, maneuvering. Just you got to get out of the lane. Putback's on the way and good. I don't know if he realized where he was at the trying to kick it out, and then hey, I'm 2 feet out.
Yeah, just pivot and layer in.
Yep. I thought for sure they're going to get him called for a 3-second violation. 62-30, biggest lead at 32 right here. The runner inside the lane missed it. Rebound, loose ball picked up by Workmeister.
Bodies all over the floor.
Yeah, minute 10 left. See if some of these other bodies can get in the scorebook. Lucas Gomez-Wilson, top of the circle. Taylor Jacobs on the right-handed dribble. Right side down to Lucas Gomez-Wilson. Nice shoot, move to the lane. Layups on the way. Had a little English on that and couldn't quite get it to fall.
Nice move. Good offense by the Bison there, actually.
Quickly the other way. Baker off balance shot got fouled. It'll be Baker at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
I believe we're going to get Matt Nichols.
44 seconds. So we got a little chore tomorrow, Bob, with Lady Bison here at early. Pack things up and go in the other gym for the game afterwards. So
don't we have some roadies that do that for us?
Gosh, you would think we would hire some roadies to help us out with that. And hey, boy.
I figured your entourage alone would take care of things.
Baker's free throw's on the way and good. He'll get one more. 44.7 seconds left. Free throw's on the way and good. Jacobs inbounds. Lucas Gomez-Wilson. Probably the last possession right here, possibly 62-32. Jacobs on the move. Taylor out front. Now it's Lucas Gomez-Wilson with a right-handed dribble. Trying to find Workmeister. Pass a little soft that time. And there's a 3-on-1 the other way for Torrington. And a foul. Lucas got him good on the way up. Adam Bartlett will go to the free throw line. I think it's, Bartlett for the 2-shot foul.
Might be the call of the night. Lucas did get him good. So his second foul.
21 seconds left. As Gordon Rushville and Chase County girls play the next game. That game can be heard. Bob and I still got 2 more games, but those games will be in our sister station, 102.9 Jack FM, highplainsradio.net, and the 102.9 Jack FM app as well. Chance to watch those 2 teams. Second free throw is good, 62-34. But hospitality room, we're hitting that baby in between games. Sandwiches await. Lucas Gomez-Wilson just trying to kind of dribbling out the clock. 10 seconds left. And is going to hold it. And, well, the official started the 5-second call. Said heck with it. Final score in this one, 62-34. The Bison win it in this one. Back with our final totals coming up shortly. Bison Basketball, KICX.